recap going. Wales, you got the red light?
Red light's going.
Red light's going. Smalls, let's get that recap.
All right, so before this starts, I'm going to put out a disclaimer. We all know Smalls lives for the fights and nothing else. And if I fuck up some details, I sincerely apologize. It is not personal. Okay. Well, apparently we are going on yet another mission to deal with something that has nothing to do with us. I was just trying to help us get to Marsenstein. But now we're headed up this mountain. And it's fucking cold. Thankfully, I'm used to that. But, you know, everybody else, they look like they are shivering. And they don't even understand it's cold yet. Then we come across this one woman. She's crazy. But we'll do what we can because we've got to try and help make winter go away. Still don't understand how they think that that's a thing. But whatever. I'll keep my mouth shut like I always do and just go along with it. I'm here for muscle. I really just don't care. I just need the money. Oh, great. She's just as crazy as we all thought. She's in a pool in the winter and doesn't remember what her boo looks like. Fan-fucking-tastic. This is going to be helpful. But she did mention that it looks like a wolf, and, well, we kind of crossed a wolf earlier, so maybe it's that. Meanwhile, this weird naked dude. What the fuck? Okay, we're leaving him there. We're headed down. And it's definitely getting cold. Wow, they are really shivering. And they still don't know what the cold's like. It's going to get worse, folks. Good thing Maddie bought plenty of liquor. Anywho. Yatsu seems like a cool guy. Pretty sure that's the guy we're looking for, but I don't know. Meanwhile, Pico's wanting to start a fight. And he picked it with Gatsu. Fuck it, I'm always down for a fight. Let's fucking go. Hey, turns out Gatsu is the dude we were looking for. That's fantastic. Too bad he's a raging lunatic. He continues to change forms. Fantastic. No matter what damage I do. Doesn't matter. It's alright, I'm holding my own. Why is nobody helping me? Everybody thinks that they can just... Fine. Alright, I got this. Let's roll. Oh shit, that's a lot of werewolves. And we continue to fight. And god damn it. Who let Quinn get hurt? Oh, thanks. Pico's here. Now we have a chance. Let's go.
Hell yes.
10 out of 10.
This is the most smalls of recaps as smalls can get. I love it.
Applause, applause.
Inspiration, sir. Yes. Inspiration. All right.
I warned you. It's going to be a Smalls recap.
Nope, that's exactly what we want. Yes, recaps in character are always the best. I love these. But is there any questions? Okay, so we're looking at the battlefield right now. Maddie's got his interactive table up. It looks fantastic. Thank you again, Maddie. Like this lodge is not that big. It's about 60 by 90 feet across. Not that massive. The door's wide open. The window's wide open up on the second level. There's something going on down in the basement. You guys don't know yet. But beyond that, all of these werewolves have been just piling through the openings and just dogpiling on all of you guys. And Gatsu is Gatsuing, and he's ripping his own flesh off and is quickly becoming this, I guess you could say, a zombie werewolf giant thing. And he is just pissed off and angry and lashing out at everything. He did confirm that he is Gatsu. He is the guardian you're looking for, but he has no interest in going back. So with that, any questions about anything happening or where anybody stands or anything else before we get started? Let's go. Gatsu and the werewolves have already gone, did their damage, so it is up to the top of the initiative order. Technically, Smalls is first, Ellie is in line, but if you guys want to move some stuff around or try something out, now's the time. Take us away. Let's go.
All right, so Smalls had already given up to Pico, as I recall. Yes?
You did Sorry, muted. Yes. Basically, it's gonna be Smalls, me, Ellie,
Hey.
and I believe Malin at the end of this initiative order, so we can do the big stuff at the end, so everyone else can do what they need to move, evade, or assist before it all goes down.
Well, I'm glad because I thought we were up front.
Nope, not yet. We're gonna go to the bottom so that way others can. It's like a big booming voice,
finale.
like run. Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, that leaves basically Quinn and Argus then. Is there anything that Quinn and Argus wants to do before whatever is being coordinated here?
Argus, go first. You got this.
Actually, yeah. Argus is gonna have, because I cannot attack Gatsu due to the frightened, but I can still attack the other werewolves, correct? Because it's just actions against the frightened.
Directly against.
Yeah.
Yes, good
Everyone
reminder.
else has-
Gatsu. Yeah, Gatsu did a howl when he transferred into his final shift, and everybody except for Ellie right now is afraid of Gatsu. They're in the terrified condition, meaning anything that you do against Gatsu for this round basically has disadvantage. But the wolves are fair game.
So Death Dog is actually gonna go up to one of the werewolves that's on Quinn and attack it, and Argus is going to Eldritch Blast the other one.
Yeah.
Brain. Oh, wrong.
Let's
one.
go.
That one. I hit the wrong. I clicked the wrong button. What is there? 14, right?
Yes. Reminder: everybody's armor class. All of the werewolves are armor class 14. Gatsu at this point is 12. In fact.
So one of the wolves takes 4 damage from
Okay.
Argus, and then Death Dog's both attacks miss.
Both attacks miss, so 4 damage for your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Quinn.
Since Quinn is on the ground, she's going to use half her movement to get up.
Yep.
And be very pissed about it. This is utter bullshit. She's gonna pull out a scroll that she has in her pocket. And for her, casting a scroll is just her throwing in the air and saying whatever as the scroll evaporates as it's being used. The spell I'm gonna use is Prayer of Healing.
Oh.
I can cast that faster. And it's going to heal. How many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's going to heal everybody who's taken damage, which is not the dog, but everyone else. They are going to heal for. Sad day. 7 hit points.
Okay.
And then as her bonus action, she is flustered, but her outfit is going to change because I can do that, and she's going to look somewhat like a 4-armed maiden that we encountered before with a big blue hat and a bluish aura. Just because. And that'll be her turn.
You're shifting to look like Rani.
I am.
Okay. Above the table, this is the outfit that Quinn won from the costume competition back in Triniborg, Polly's party. So make sure everybody within distance. That's pretty much everybody. You guys get 7 hit points back. So everybody give yourself 7 hit points. That's action. That's bonus action. That's half your movement. You're gonna stay where you're at, right?
I am, because I can't afford the attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Then let's kick off the whatever the fuck is this grand plan is. So what's going on here?
Did you say everybody else was before that though?
What's that?
Did you say everybody else to go before that, like me too?
Oh yeah, I guess that would be you too, because you're not part of the big plan of the 4 of them, right?
It's-
No, not
Yeah,
not
just
I.
3 of us.
It's
Just-
Smalls,
Oh,
Pico,
Darn.
Ellie, and Malin all have a part to play in that
Oh.
whatever's going on, I believe.
Mhm.
Got it. Sorry, I missed the Malin part.
okay.
Sorry, Malin.
Then yeah, Maddie, you definitely get to go. My bad.
All right, I'm gonna come over and just help Quinn is what I'm gonna do. Since I'm afraid of Gatsu apparently. The table's broken, right? So I don't need to do any acrobatics or anything.
It's not broken. No, it's one of the larger tables. It has not been broken. So
You just
make
have
me
more
a just.
fly speed.
It's honestly, yeah, you're still flying and stuff, so you're good.
I am flying. Yeah, you're right. And that probably looks a lot cooler. So. All right, AC of 14, you said.
14 for the werewolves. Yep.
Go ahead and just do a whole bunch of attack. Gonna hit. Sorry, I'm rolling right now. I'm also gonna do flurry of blows is what my other attack's gonna be.
Okay.
So the first 2 hit. Unarmed strike. Got 2 of those. Hit. Alright. All 4 of them hit then. I just gotta do the damage.
Oof. Fuck yeah. Looks like Allie just joined us too.
Sorry, the app is just slow, and I'll give you the total damage here in a second.
Worries.
Yeah, that's a lot of ones. That's okay. 18, 23, 29 damage.
Oh, Jesus. You obliterate 2 of the wolves that were the weakened ones that you went after, the same ones that Argus and his death dog went after. And those 2 are literally obliterated down to the perfect number, just ripped apart as you go flying in, ripping one's jaw off and just splitting another one in half. 2 of those werewolves are fucking done.
Fantastic. And that's all I got.
Beautiful.
And meticulous.
All right. Maddie flying over the tables and just ripping werewolves apart limb from limb. Monica, are you good, or do you want us to you need a couple minutes?
I am here.
Okay. Let's see what's going on with whatever the fuck y'all have planned.
Quick question, DM. So, in essence, is there a way for the wolves to be distracted, like a wisdom saving throw, as I get basically gonna get put into the air? Would the wolves be very distracted by that for Smalls to be pulled out of the way by Malin?
I'm gonna say that's forced movement. If you're trying to use Malin's like telekinetic pull.
I'm not
Yes.
sure, Malin. What? Okay.
Yes, it would.
It is forced movement. It wouldn't. It still incurs opportunity attacks. You know what? Simply because of the spectacle of this and what I think you're gonna do. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, I will admit. I will allow a wisdom saving throw. What is your spellcasting DC?
For Malin?
No, for you. It'd be technically for you. They're focused on you.
Like my modifier is spell attack?
It's
Or-
it's your
oh,
spell
spell
DC.
It's 14.
Okay, so they're going to make all 4 of them are going to make DC 14 wisdom saving checks. And that's also going to be the same for Gatsu. But
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then let me go to that real quick. You want me to roll that right now because this is all part of what you're planning? Okay. None of them have any wisdom modifier. They're flat, so I'm going to roll 5 of these real quick.
Okay.
First one's a 16. 5. 16.
Yeah.
13. And a 19.
Okay.
How many was that? Was that 4 or 5?
Two of them failed then.
That
Yes,
was,
so
that
you're-
was 5 total.
That's 5
Yeah.
total. So 3 of them are going to get attacks of opportunity on either Pico or Smalls. I'll let you guys decide on who's going to take the attacks here, because you're both technically moving, but you're both moving simultaneously.
Okay. So as Smalls, after he does his move, Smalls basically will get attacked 3 times.
Or you.
Or me? I'm gonna get punted in the air.
It's one of you is going to take the opportunity attacks. It's all or nothing. Which one do you want them focused on, and which one do you want them distracted on?
I would say they should be seeing Smalls chucking something in the air.
Okay.
And I would say it might go to Smalls for that. Or, well, I don't know, because the goal is
Are you tasty
the
enough to
rules-
survive if they bite you?
technically yes.
I don't know if Smalls is
I
there.
am. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So
And you distracted them, so they're actually focused on you anyways. So they
Yep.
want to chase you.
they would be on me. Okay, yeah, Smalls would be good to go then. Basically,
We're using Pico as bait.
Okay.
Pico's bait. Yeah.
I'm going to roll these real quick, and we're going to see what the damage is. If they still have to roll to hit you. So what's your AC?
15.
15. One is a 19. The other one's an 8. And now I'm going to roll Gatsu. So one misses. And Gatsu rolls a natural 3. Even with his, he's not going to hit you. So one of these guys is going to hit you. For the wolves,
Okay.
it's just the wolf. Not too bad. That is 9 points of damage, and you are still raging, so that's 4.
4.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Okay.
I can take that.
That clears the damage.
All right.
The floor is your
now
guys'.
that is okay. So now that is cleared. Smalls is going to, with the power called Cosmic Chicken Kickin'.
Kick the
It is my
Kick the chicken.
I'm going to get punted into the air.
Kick the chicken.
And Smalls just needs to. He has advantage to do a strength. Is it strength check basically?
You are using, because you have to use your action plus your bonus action, and you have to be raging to pull this off. So you have everything in place.
Everything
This
in
is
place.
this is all of your, this is everything that you're doing, so that's fine. But yes, Smalls, you need to roll a strength check. Because you are raging, you get advantage on this. Just let me
Okay.
know what the number is, and then we'll explain further on what happens here.
Can I say you can do it, Smalls, and get a bardic inspiration? So you can add that
That's a bonus
Hold on.
action for you, right?
for bardic
Yeah,
inspiration?
that would be a bonus.
Yeah. If you want to give him a bonus or a bardic inspiration, that's a D6 he can add to it. If he doesn't use
Okay.
it for here, he can hold on to it.
There you go. You can do it, Smalls.
What do I need to beat?
You just-
17.
Well, you need to beat a 17, but the higher you roll, we'll see.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration because I rolled like shit.
Even with advantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Still, oh, there we go. With Bardic Inspiration plus 6, 19.
Fuck yes.
Oh my god.
That was fucking, holy shit, that was fucking lucky.
Well, don't you have to roll a 6 Bardic Inspiration? It's not automatically 6, I don't think.
It's a D6, yes. So you have to roll a
Oh,
D6.
no.
Roll a D6
I have to
now.
roll a d6?
You need a
Yes.
4 at least.
Oh,
Fuck
boy.
you, Matt.
Yeah,
No.
I'm by the rules, man.
Matt wants to see it unfurl.
6, thank God.
Meant to be.
Yes.
Okay.
I need you all to understand, I rolled a 10 and then a 6. I have a plus 4
My
for
God.
strength.
Yeah,
And
and,
I-
you're
I
raging, so
rolled
even
like-
better. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you want me
19.
to 19?
And
Okay.
And
Do you want me to
then
explain?
Well,
Keep going.
okay, no, I can, and then I'm gonna let Ellie and Malin explain their next move. So this move is my first one. I'm going to now be kicked 30 feet up into the air.
Okay.
So it's gonna be like time standstill at this point. So I am up in the air. I won't tell you what happens when I come down yet because
Okay, you're adding
it
more
would
to
be
this.
Malin. Yeah, because Malin and Ellie need to perform their moves.
Okay.
Okay, Malin, after you.
I do my thing first. I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay. Mine's super simple. I am just going to use my telekinetic grasp and pull Smalls towards Quinn. It's just 30 feet from wherever he's at in her direction.
Okay.
That was your
And then-
move?
So all of a sudden, Smalls punts Pico up in the air. All of a sudden, you guys see Malin like reach out, and Smalls gets yoinked like he's on some kind of fucking cable, invisible cable, and gets jerked right over where Quinn's at. And then Ellie
Is gonna look over at the group and throw fireball at the wolves.
you're fireballing
The
Gatsu
wolves.
and the rest of the wolves.
Yes.
Yep.
Dear God, if you throw that right where Smalls is, that's going to hit every single one of them. Okay.
Correct. And it's only 20 foot. That's
Correcto.
why Pico is 30 foot above it.
He's above the blast.
Yep.
I made the DC Smalls. Thank God. I would have been Hot Wings.
Okay. Real quick before we narrate what the fuck happens with Pico here, I need Malin, Ellie, fireball just hits. You don't have to roll to hit. You literally just chuck a bomb in the middle of a group of enemies that explodes. Roll me the damage.
Right. 8d6 fire
Let's
damage.
go.
So that is 29.
Okay.
I got a bunch of ones.
29 damage even on with a bunch of ones. All right,
Uh-huh.
these guys do have to roll dexterity saving throws, I believe, because it's dexterity saving rolls for half, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'll roll these all real quick. They do have pretty good dex. Let me use my dice here real quick.
Can I possibly use my inspiration from last session to advantage on one of them?
Sorry, you cut out a little bit. Use your inspiration to what?
Impose disadvantage on at least one of the wolves.
How are you imposing disadvantage? You need to have.
Question.
I would say you need to have an ability or something like that that allows you to impose disadvantage to at least let me entertain this.
I could use Mage Hand to shove.
Okay. As your axe, you've used your because your bonus action was to move Smalls, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Mage Hand, you would cast it, and your Mage Hand would go right after you. Sure. Which one do you want to shove? It's going to be a strength check.
Well, it can't be Gatsu because I know that I'm frightened against him. One looks the scraggliest, I guess.
Okay. Going to shove one of the werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll me a strength check. I'll let you know. They rolled a natural 10, and they have +2 to their strength, so you need to beat a 12.
I do not.
Okay. Good effort, but I was like, technically your Mage Hand is invisible, so you're pulling Smalls with one hand and you're attempting to shove one of these wolves with the other, like all fucking Jedi style. But unfortunately, one of the wolves is definitely just a little bit tougher than what you're not quite there yet.
That's fair.
Good effort, though. Okay. Anything else before we figure out what the hell is happening with Pico here?
Well, did the wolves take the damage? Did they?
Yes, everybody took the damage. I'm just gonna combine everything together here because Pico's on his way down. I know exactly what he's doing.
Ooh,
So-
yes.
Okay. 29 there. Hang on a second. I'm going to roll these dexterity checks. They do have a pretty decent dex. Two of the wolves take full damage. Two of them do not. And now I'm going to roll
They
Gatsu's.
take half.
Yeah, half. So as I say, two of them take full damage. The other two take half.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll this because I don't believe they have whatever's coming for for whatever Pico's going to do. I don't think they have a save on this. It's literally just another big ass explosion.
Yep.
Okay. I'll roll for Gatsu here real quick. Fuck, he rolled a natural 2. Even with his plus, he's going to take full damage. So 29. The ones that were on Smalls, I'm going to split it up here between the two groups. Two wolves, when the fireball hits, are instantly fried. They are done. They just howl and cinder and crisp under this fireball as it explodes, and Gatsu puts his hands up trying to shield himself from the blast, but just takes the full heat. In the last second, just before that, he looks up and sees Pico. What?
So Pico, at that nice 30-foot range, you suddenly see, as he's spinning in the air, you see feathers shimmer and glow into, is that green? Is that pink? Is that blue? It's just a shimmer of freaking rainbows, man. And I hurl down, right down where I got kicked. It is a 66 damage because it is earth tremor and radiant damage in a span of 30 feet and it's a circumference of 15 feet but a range of 30 feet.
Yeah, you'll hit all of them.
So let's go.
Will it hit the Death Dog too there, Maddie? If he lands directly from where... Looks like it. Death Dog's just going to take the clip of this too.
Here, I need to.
It's okay. I still have my reaction to half the damage.
Okay. So while you're rolling that, I'm going to explain what this is. Basically, this is a move that is called Cosmic Chicken Kicking. Pico gets punted or is forcefully moved in some way by one of y'all. It's a thing that that Lindsay can tell you about later. But it is basically Pico becomes a rocket across the battlefield in a fury of feathers and cosmic destruction. Uses the spell Earth Tremor. Base level, but every time somebody rolls a strength check to basically improve this. With what Smalls rolled, he rolled a 19. Every interval of 5 that you roll on a strength check increases the power by an interval of 1. So this goes up by 3 times. The range of Earth Tremor is increased by 10 feet, the AoE is increased by 5 feet, and the damage is increased by 1d6 for every power-up interval. So, Pico,
Damage.
20 altogether?
Yes.
Okay. All damage is converted to radiant upon his landing. Pico, you will take half the damage rolled into bludgeoning halved by your rage. And your rage immediately ends.
Yes.
So you will take
10
10 damage.
Got it.
So, another 20 damage. Boom! Boom! All of a sudden, as Pico goes up in the air, Malin rips Smalls out of the center, and he goes flying over towards the other set of wolves that are now on top of Quinn. All of a sudden, those wolves are just blasted by this massive eruption of a fireball as Ellie just erupts right in the center with this massive display of power that she has yet to flex in front of any of you guys. And just as they're starting to reel and the flames build around them with this massive explosion, you all see Pico from the roof of this building flips himself around, puts his feet up on the rafters, and shoves himself down and rockets himself right into the ground and creates another explosion right on top of this. Wood beams go everywhere, the floor splinters, a massive crater about 15 feet wide is left, and all of the werewolves are done. Just boom!
chicken kick. That is hilarious.
and
I get
Gatsu
chicken kicked.
chicken
Absolutely.
kick, cosmic chicken kicking, and Gatsu takes the full 49 damage from this hit, and it's just blasted back against one of the pillars supporting the loft underneath him as he's trying to like struggle to get himself back to his feet, and just nailed to the fucking wall. This, Jesus.
So the wolves are gone, but Gatsu's just nailed to the wall.
Well, he just splats against one of the support pillars that's holding up the loft, and damn near cracks him in half as he is just shoved back against the weight of this explosion. Death Dog does take the full 20 damage from the impact.
Only a half due to my reaction.
Okay, so he takes 10 points of radiant damage. I don't know if that matters for Death Dog or not, but it is radiant damage.
I'm double checking to see if he has vulnerabilities, but he does not, which is good for him.
Okay. So with that, Jesus. 60% of the werewolves are wiped off the fucking map here in the first turn of as soon as we came back into this. My God. Gatsu takes a massive chunk of damage and is blown back against one of the pillars. Malin, you used your action and bonus action. Ellie, you've used your action. You still have your bonus and movement. Smalls, I believe you still have your bonus and movement because it took your action to kick Pico up in the air.
Ellie used a bonus though for inspiration.
True. Ellie, you used your bonus for bardic inspiration for Smalls. Okay.
I did.
Okay, so you just have your movement. But Smalls, I believe you still have your bonus and you still have your movement.
I also have a second action that I can.
I think it takes your full action. Like so think of it this way, guys. Your action is either taking 2 attacks or you're using one of your action abilities. Malin, I believe your telekinetic pull is a full action. You can't pull twice.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yep, I've been studying a little bit because Maddie corrected me last session. Thank you for that about splitting up attacks. You can move to attack somebody and then move again and attack your second time if you have to attack. Clarification. But for this instance, Malin, you're done.
Good. Thank you.
Cool. That was a lot of exposition. Smalls, anything going on with your bonus action or movement?
Yeah, at this point, especially with the fight going the way it is, Smalls is going to use his second wind.
Okay.
And go ahead and roll to regain a little bit of extra health.
Okay.
So 1d10 plus 1. And that's a 6, so 7 extra health.
Nice. Okay. That's 14 back for you with this round alone. All right. I think that's everybody's action economy. Am I correct?
I would actually like to use my movement that I haven't used yet and
Okay.
move closer to Gatsu. And for flavor, I'll be having my hands switching to Hellfire Blade.
Okay. You're going to close the distance so Gatsu's engaged with you?
Yep.
Okay. Argus immediately moves to position himself between Gatsu and Pico as he comes crashing down. You jump over all these broken pillars of wood and the floor splintered up, and you dive between and you take a defensive position between Pico and Gatsu. Hell yes.
For my movement, I want to move closer to Quinn.
Okay. Like close to the Death Dog, right next to Quinn. What do you want to do?
Yeah, right next to Quinn. Yeah.
There, if we're watching on the map.
That's feet right there. Is that okay?
Okay.
Wait, is that what?
That's
You're right,
30
you're-
feet. What's your movement?
Okay. Wait,
I think-
who's that?
Okay.
I'm trying to see the faces on the map. I can't tell. Oh, is that Quinn with the glasses?
Yes, Quinn is the pink hair with the glasses.
Got it. I was like, wait a minute. Yes. I will
Okay.
go closer to Quinn.
Right. Okay. I believe that's everybody's economy, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Gnarly,
Oh.
dude.
Dude, Jesus Christ. Okay. Hell of a team effort right there. I love it. That was amazing. Okay, you guys have completely demolished the center of this bar. That table was already destroyed because Gatsu threw it at Smalls earlier. But now there's this like 15-foot crater at the center of this hunting lodge. You guys have just made a giant hole in the ground. But with that, both of the werewolves, honestly, with everything going on, I'm gonna roll a luck check on the app real quick. Let's see if they split between Maddie and Smalls, or if they continue to go after Quinn. So D20. You want an 11 or higher? That's a nat 20. Okay. They're definitely going after Smalls and Maddie then. They're taking their initiative off of Quinn, and they're going after the two things that have immediately broken into their line of sight. Right. Lowest any of them rolled is a 15. What's your armor class, Maddie?
18.
Nice. Okay. And Smalls?
16.
16. Okay. One misses, and the one that hits is going to hit Maddie.
Hit a 18.
The lowest one rolled a 15. The other one rolled like 22.
Oh, yeah, I gotcha.
Okay. Just a second. They are 1-1, so they no longer get pack tactics. That is 9 points of damage to you, Maddie. Slashing.
Got it.
That's it. For them, Gatsu is up now, and Argus, you have positioned yourself with Gatsu, between Gatsu and the now downed Pico. Well, not downed, but down on the ground.
A very brooding Warforged.
Okay. He is now in his ultimate form as he stands back up. Argus. He stands up and, like, as you were positioning yourself in your defensive position between Gatsu and Pico, he is towering over you. He's about 8, almost 9 feet tall at this point if he stands fully upright. He's this massive hulk of this rotting, fleshy, gigantic werewolf body. He has muscle and meat missing in between his bones and his sinews. His flesh has been completely ripped off of his persons. He is fully exposed, but his eyes burn with this anger and hatred as he leers down at you, and he sees the fire burning from your weapons and everything else. He just leers down at you, and he just growls in this weird guttural as he like spews out a bunch of bile and blood, hacks it up on the ground after that massive blast, his body broken and just ripped apart from those explosions. Send me home. All he says to you is send me home. And he comes after you. He is going to take 2 strikes at you with his bite. What is your armor class?
17.
Okay. 14 misses, 21 hits. Sorry, this is his bite. Okay. Misses. Bonus. +2. Sorry, guys, just a second. Been a minute since I did this. It's 12. All right. And he's going to take another bonus action bite at you. That is a 27 to hit. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 15.
Is it poisoned?
It is not considered poison.
I rolled a flaccid 20.
Okay.
The next question is it disease?
It is technically not as it is a magical effect.
Okay. Hey.
You take 20 points altogether of piercing damage as he comes clawing and slashing, and he bites down on your neck as he tries to get past you at Pico, but you're able to hold your ground, and all of a sudden you feel something coursing through your robotic body. It's like wicked. It is a sensation that is almost like driving you to insanity. You want to just lash out. You want to hit the closest thing possible to you, but you're able to pull yourself back at the last second and resist the infectious bite. 20 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
That is my economy. You guys have wiped out my wolves. Okay. It's back to you guys. Smalls, top of the order. And then I believe it's Ellie on deck.
I think
Smalls, Ellie, Malin.
Smalls had to dip because the storm is being crazy.
Okay.
No, I'm here. I feel like I missed something. Like there was a moment where it just went quiet. So if I missed something, I sincerely apologize. I'm trying to stick with you guys. This fucking storm sucks.
You're good, brother. Can't fight the weather.
But so if I understand correctly, I am now with Quinn and Maddie, and does Quinn have any more wolves on her?
2 more. They both
Okay.
split their attention and went after you and Maddie. They did not attack Quinn.
Okay, did Smalls take any damage?
No, one got a bite on Maddie.
Okay, I thought I'd caught that. Just making sure, and I apologize, guys. I really do.
You're good, man. Can't fight the weather. I appreciate it, brother.
Y'all know I love the fights, so I.
It's more frustrating for you than it is for us, my friend. Trust us.
Well,
understand.
still. Okay, all right. So Smalls is going to take a swing at one of the wolves that's going after Maddie, then, because both of the 2 that are left are going after Maddie.
Technically, one's going after you. One is between you and Quinn going after you. The other one's going after Maddie, and it's between Quinn and Maddie. So yeah, they're right. You're all kind of clustered right there.
So I'm going to go after the one that is between me and Quinn then, because I'm going
Cool.
to.
They're part of the same pack. You're good.
Yep. But the one that he targets is the one closest between him and Quinn.
Hell yes.
So with that, he's going to swing. 17 to hit.
Definitely hits. Yeah, the RAC is 14.
And 11 plus 2, 13 damage on the first swing.
Okay.
And then actually the Divine Fury 1d6 plus 3. Oh, that's another 9 damage. So that's, what did I say? 19 damage to the first one.
19 altogether?
Yeah.
Okay. The one between you and Quinn is just ripped asunder. You split it in half with your axe with one swing. It is gone.
All right. Now I'm going after the other one that's between Maddie and Quinn.
Okay. Close the distance.
And that's 17 to hit. That hits. Oh, less damage. All right. 11 damage to that one.
Nice. Solid. It's still up, but barely. You take one of its legs off. It's like hobbling around, still slashing on the ground, clawing it with a snare. Still up, but barely.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going to cut a blood boon.
Bring it.
And that pretty much ends it for Smalls.
Okay. Ellie, you're up. Malin's on deck.
All right, so as a bonus action, I'm gonna glow 2 more runes. So I have 5 now that are glowing. So I'm
Okay.
kind of glowing,
We're shining brightly.
shining brightly, and I am going to attack the other wolf. That's going for Maddie and Quinn, right?
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna hit with a firebolt.
Roll it.
All right. Ooh, that's an 11. Shoot. Only 11.
11 unfortunately misses. Their armor class is 14 at this point.
They weren't. Oh, those weren't the ones that. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Tried it.
It's okay. Any bonuses or movement? Oh, you use your bonus to light up more runes.
Yeah.
Okay. Any movement? Staying where you're at.
Just staying where I'm at.
Malin, you are up. Pico's on deck.
Quinn's gonna move up in the initiative order. She will go next.
Okay.
She is going to bring out her spiritual weapon, slashing down at the remaining wolf that is attacking her. Unfortunately,
Okay.
it's a 13, but to describe it, a twinkle appears in her hand, and she just brings her hand down, and just a blade of darkness appears. However, it is massive. Think Guts from Berserk. Like just a sword that is absolutely beyond reason for her to hold with one hand. She swings it at the wolf as she she swings it at the wolf as she casts, but she hit a 13.
Okay. Just barely misses. This thing like claws itself out of the way as your massive black blade descends between Smalls and the wolf, ready to cut that wolf in half, but it just dodges out of the way at the last second and bam, slams in the ground, splinters of wood, you fracture the ground, everything. And all of a sudden Smalls stands at like, damn. Okay.
Perfect.
Any bonus, any movement?
So that was my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
For my action, I'm going to use a cantrip. I'm going to use Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
I'm going to make my eyes crystal blue, kind of like a very familiar woman that we saw with 4 arms. And I'm going to look at Gatsu with my massive sword, blue eyes, and blue outfit. You already have a home. Return to it.
Oh. Okay. What are you attempting to accomplish with this? What is the intent?
At a minimum, a distraction. At best, him to at least consider going back.
Okay. A distraction? All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to combine all of this into deception. Because you are pretending to be someone that you are not. I believe that's fair.
That is fair.
On a 15, you will distract him. On a 25, you will get him to reconsider something.
Okay. Let's go for it. Dirty 20.
He immediately sees, like, you draw, like, the attention of what you're doing here. You definitely catch his attention. You distract him, but it is in a sense that he is infuriated. And he is solely focused on you, despite the fact that Argus is standing in front of him with a giant flaming frying pan.
Perfect. And that is my action economy.
Okay.
She's staring defiantly back, by the way.
Okay.
She's pissed.
Okay, so you went ahead of Pico. So Pico, you're up. Argus, you're on deck.
I thought it was Malin.
Sorry, yeah, Malin hasn't gone yet. My apologies. Malin, you're up. Then Pico.
It's okay. We move things around on you.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's my bad.
Do I still have that one wolf on me?
You do. There are 2 wolves left on the map.
I am going to do my Crimson Right.
Okay.
I just want to double check that I'm doing it. I know I had done it in the last one. I don't know if it still counts or if we wanted to reintroduce it after the discussion that we had.
Go ahead and reintroduce it as we said. Do it the way that we all agreed upon.
Okay. So, Malin is going to lick her lips. And if anybody is paying attention at all, you'll see that she starts to drool a bit. And as she wipes it away with her arm, it like cuts her lip a little bit. And the blood gets on the blade. And when that happens, it causes kind of like a fizzing onto the blade. And then with that, she is going to attack with the newly poisoned weapons I have. That is an 11 for the first attack and a 14 for
14 hits. Just.
Okay. I'm going to do 10 damage there and then add on the Psionic Strike for an additional 4.
Okay. So how 14 altogether?
Mm-hmm.
This is your first time using this poison ability. This thing's done. It barely had anything left. You just crossed the throat. You crossed the throat to take it out. So, what does it look like when Malin just eviscerates this wolf with her poisoned blades? Her poisoned mantis mantis blades, by the way, from her fucking body.
Mhm. So it sizzles, and like you guys, if anybody's paying attention, like you'll see like kind of like a smoke coming off, and the smell of thing like almost rotting as the blade cuts through him. And I feel like I would also go like across the chest in particular.
Fuck yeah. I'd say the lower half of him just kind of like, as you like sink the blades in, it like melts away his body, and that lower half of his body just kind of like separates from the top, from the poison, and just eating it away. Hell yes.
And there's still like a small little dribble of drool on her chin.
Disgusting. I love it. All right. That wolf is gone. Anything else from Malin?
I'm gonna make my way towards Argus and Gatsu.
Okay.
Just to provide some backup there too. I have 30 feet of movement. Yeah, that works.
Okay. I think that'll position you right next to, yeah.
And then I'm gonna use. Actually, no, I'm good. That's it for now.
Okay. Pico, you're up, and then Argus.
Mhm.
Inside of a dark cavern at the bottom of this little crater, you just see a little 3-foot chicken just sitting up in his little dwarven form going, oh, that was such a great, that was great. Good game, guys. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, we're still fighting. I'm going to Veil of Dust spell on Argus
Oh.
if he allows it. So
Uh,
Veil of Dusk. It's I'm cloaking you in a shadowy veil of darkness and silence. You gain a +1 bonus to your armor class, and you make stealth checks with advantage
Yes.
for the duration of the
Yes.
spell.
I will take +1 to my AC.
Wonderful. Because I'm like, hey man, I like whisper it to you. I'm like, go for the nuts, and then you get that.
You misunderstand
my-
how cruel I am.
I hear that, and I'm like, rock on, dude. Okay. And as a bonus cantrip, I'm going to Sacred Flame Gatsu. I could do it 60 feet away. He just has a dexterity of 14. Roll.
12. It does, he has no armor left, and his flesh has been ripped off. He has an armor class of 12.
Oh, good.
I think he has to make the roll though. I don't think
Still
it's
needs
actually.
to roll. Yes.
He rolls a
It
It's not
doesn't
physical.
automatically hit. You need to do a save throw.
Oh, I need to beat a what?
14.
14, what? Just for what is the saving throw?
Dex.
Dexterity.
Dexterity? Okay, I'll roll here.
Thanks,
Not that
Sean.
great. Yep.
We apparently have the same first and cantrip level spells.
Yeah.
About
Me and Pico. Pico and Gwyn.
about a 19, so he makes the save.
Wow. So I was like hovering, and then you just feel this sort of on your
No damage for half or anything. It's just he doesn't take anything.
Yeah, he takes none.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's nothing. It's all or nothing. So it's just like you feel like this weird just puff of hot air. Like, did someone fart? I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you.
I'll tell you
That's
this
it.
much: he is incredibly angry at this moment. He is seething after something that just got his attention.
Well, cool. He has a little fart bubble next to him, and that was all I can do.
So, yeah, even if you hit him, has no focus on you whatsoever right now.
Yeah, but Argus has Veil of Dusk on him right now.
Okay, +1 armor class and an advantage on stealth checks. So nice. Okay.
Yes. Maddie, is Death Dog within 40 foot of flanking Gatsu, actually? It has fly, so. Oh, yeah.
The death dog can fly.
Yes,
What?
as part of my chain pack, I can imbue my summons to have a
Oh,
further
that's
flying
right.
speed. That's why he has
That's
wings.
right. You have a flying 2-headed fucking hellhound. Okay. Yes.
which gives me advantage on attacks due to the flanking mechanic,
Okay.
as well as the doggo.
Okay.
However, he did say
Armor
send
class?
him home, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Hellfire Cleaver for a
Okay.
flaccid 20.
Definitely. Yeah, it says armor
That's
class is
green-
12 at this point.
Yeah, it's green flame blade, so that's 3, 4, 7. Oh shit, a green flame blade adds 1d8. God damn it. Which is
You can
8.
green flame blade through your fucking familiar. That's amazing.
No, it's not my familiar. That's just me using my attack with a Hellfire Dagger.
Oh,
I could-
got you. Okay.
Yeah, so I hit him for 8, 7, 15 points of fire damage.
How many?
15.
15. Jesus.
I should, for shits and giggles, roll the second attack on that to see if it's a critical, probably. Why you hide my log from me, game? Because it was also another dirty 20. Because the game thought it would have humor. That's funny. Death Dog, if he's still alive. He has 12.
He has an armor class of 12 at this point, yes. He's just a massive, hulking, unarmored, unfleshed, zombie-esque werewolf.
Both attacks hit.
Okay.
So that will be 9 points of damage, and I will need him to roll 2 Constitution saving throws of DC 13.
Yeah.
Pass, and he probably passes both of them. He probably has a high con. Yeah.
He's beefy on the Constitution,
Yeah.
so.
That's the economy.
Okay. Maddie, I think you're the last one that needs to go. Because Quinn already went.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and take an opportunity attack then on the wolf to Gatsu and try and help out the group.
Okay, you're going after Gatsu?
Yeah, so opportunity attack coming behind me. AC of 18.
I rolled a 13 plus 2. It's a 15. I think you have a higher AC than that.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Miss.
So I still have Hex on him from the beginning of the battle. I've been rolling concentration on, so any
Okay.
attacks on him will be with necrotic as well.
Okay.
Because he's distracted a little bit before, do we get advantage on him or no?
You're flanking him.
Yeah, it's like you are flanking him. I'll give you advantage on your first strike.
Right.
You have an entire group. You have 4 people around him now, technically? Yeah.
Yeah, and
4,
he's pinning
3 plus
a
the dog?
pillar that he just got slammed into.
So, yeah, he has nowhere to go. He is surrounded. Jesus.
All right.
And he's
first
got his
one's a
eyes
hit.
locked on.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows after my first attack, so that'll be another hit. He needs to do a dexterity saving throw, DC 15, or be knocked down prone.
Okay. Come on, cooperate. That is a nat 2 plus 2. Hang on a second. I think I have something like that can re-roll. Yes. Reroll ace was say failed saving throw. Okay. Another fucking 2. God damn it. Okay. He's knocked prone.
All right. So if he's prone, I get advantage on the rest of my attacks then while he's prone. So my second
Jesus.
strike will be at advantage. Roll that.
That fucking prone ability every time. He doesn't have any legendary resistances or nothing. So.
All right. So the first 3, I'll use my second attack now at advantage though because he's prone. So that's a hit. So I hit him 4 times, but I'm actually using my action surge to do another set of attacks on him.
Okay.
So this will be at advantage as well. That is a. Then the second hit is a hit. Let's see if it's critical. All right, so 6 hits on them.
Just tell me the fucking damage at this point. Jesus
All right.
Christ.
Give me a quick second.
This fucking monk.
Unarmed strike. 7. Well, 66 necrotic really quick to go with it. All right. 19. 51. That is going to be 81 damage.
How much?
81.
81 fucking damage?
6 hits. And all of them have hex on them for the additional.
An extra D6?
necrotic damage as well.
Mother of fucking God. Hang on, I got to do some math here. Well, explain to me what 6 hits and 86 damage looks like with an extremely pissed off flying Maddie coming. What is this?
Yeah, I think that it's probably definitely something straight out of Dragon Ball Z, where he's just flying over when everyone just has him pushed against the wall, and so Maddie just flanks him with him as well and just goes off over and over again. But since it's necrotic damage, it looks like spirits and like some black energy just hitting him over and over again after every hit as well.
I love this.
Mother of God. All right. Okay. My math checks out. I think that's everybody in the turn order, correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to roll for the werewolf real quick. Smalls, you're the biggest, beefiest threat right now, and you're kind of, I would say you're definitely defending Quinn at this point. That's another fucking 12. 14 does not hit you, right?
It does not.
Fucking dice hate me right now. Okay.
They don't hate you. They love us.
Gatsu has...
There has been plenty of goddamn times that the dice have hated us and loved you, so...
This is fair. This is fair. After everything, because Gatsu was able to heal himself several times, taken out when he was taking on Smalls and everything else is going between the fireball, the cosmic chicken kicking, the fucking gang up attacks, and Maddie coming in swinging like fucking JoJo here for 80 some odd damage. He is down to 37 hit points altogether. This boy was beefy because he always got a little something back every time he extended his form. Quinn has his full raging attention right now. I'm going to propose that he is going to try to push past the Devil Dog, or Argus's Hell Dog, Argus, Malin, and Maddie to get at Quinn. Pico, he will bypass you, and Ellie, he will bypass you, and because of Smalls, you are defending Quinn from the wolf. He has to use half of his movement to get back up, but he still has just enough. If he uses a bonus action ability that he has to leap past all of you, he can get at Quinn. All 4 of the Devil Dog, Argus, Malin, and Maddie will get attacks of opportunity.
Smalls doesn't?
No, because you're defending Quinn from the wolf currently that's attacking you and Quinn. So you're on the opposite side of it.
I already took that out.
No, there's still one left.
Okay.
No, I took the one between me and Quinn out. The one that I went after a second time was the one between Quinn and Maddie.
Yes, so you move
Yeah.
down. So you even if he gets to Quinn, he's entering your area, but he's not leaving. You won't get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay,
So-
I got this.
I gotta
Yes.
look at the fucking, I gotta look at the map more. I apologize.
It's all good. He has 37 hit points. If he gets past all 4 of you, he's going to hit Quinn with something that's going to hurt bad. So, I need all 4 of you to roll your opportunity attacks. You are trying to get to 37 damage total.
Oh, Argus gets to punch him in the gut nuts as he jumps away with some thunder. Pretty cool.
I will allow you to add, like, if you have reactions or if you have something that you could try to, like, Maddie, you can use your hex. You know, anything that you can try and, like, add to a damage. Like, Malin, if you've got a telekinetic thing left, I'll let you use in this instance. Huh?
It's a new round.
Technically, yes. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and use your reactions or any kind of, like, additions that you would use on your normal attacks to this. Because he is going all out this time to go after Quinn because of what she did to provoke him.
Since Pico can't do anything except maybe add guidance to somebody, am I allowed to do that, or is that part of a turn?
I'll let you use guidance. Ellie, you can use another Bardic Inspiration if you need to, because their guys are going to have to roll attack. So guidance will help. Bardic Inspiration will help. Anything that's going to make sure that these attacks hit. Anything, guys, collaborate for a minute. Anything and everything you guys can do to combine to make sure these hit and hit hard. He's got 37 hit points.
I hit him
Total.
with 24 already.
Okay.
I have 17.
14.
Hits.
You guys,
Hits.
you can do it.
What's
Yeah,
the devil dog?
I rolled
No,
the 20.
that's the total damage. All of my attacks hit.
Yeah.
All, well, okay.
Yeah.
So we're using all of our exercises. It's just, technically this is just an opportunity attack. You're just getting
Correct.
one free attack.
The dog,
Yeah, so I
Dog's
rolled a
only
20.
attack is the multi-attack of 2 bites.
That's fair. Okay, so Death
So,
Dog gets
yeah,
2.
That's why he only gets a D4 on his damage too. I
Got
rolled max damage on my gauntlets plus my +3
Jesus.
from my ability. So I got 10 plus 3 for 13 for me. I rolled 11 on my dogs total.
So 24.
24 total.
And then
just from
Maddie got
Argus.
14.
Then
He
Maddie
has
got
13
14.
hit. How much
38.
damage?
I also did with my psionic strike just 1 hit for my mantis blades and the poison. It's 17 damage.
He gets a dexterity or a Constitution saving throw on the poison, right?
I think
I believe you get a Constitution saving throw on the additional poison damage. Either way, Maddie, what did you get? Because if this just goes well over the 37.
I
well
hit
over.
him and I did 14 damage with the necrotic.
Yeah. So we've already beaten the. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Brooding and loyal.
Yeah. Quinn, I'm gonna say you drop your fucking bonus, your spiritual weapon onto the last remaining werewolf and just viscerate it, split it in half, like Spanish
Beautiful.
Inquisition chopping it in half. And as you turn, as you look and you see Gatsu just raging and roiling, he jumps over everybody, pushes people out of the way as people stab, and the wolf and the devil dog bites, and Argus comes smacking down. Maddie is stabbing and kicking. Malin is stabbing and whirling. Everybody begins to position themselves on Gatsu as he is doing everything that he can to crawl after you. But he doesn't even get halfway there. And Smalls, I would say that you loop yourself around and position yourself between Quinn and Gatsu. He is done. Who is finishing this?
Maybe Quinn?
Yeah, it should be Quinn.
Okay.
Agreed.
Come on, girl.
Quinn walks up to his collapsed form, carrying this massive sword. Again, one-handed. Absolutely no reason she's able to do this. And she's just going to kneel down to him and say, she would have protected you. She had all of the power to bring your people back, and you chose this. And she's gonna decapitate him.
So ends Gatsu. As his
Clap,
head comes off and just kind of like gently rolls down the crater that Pico created, along with the fireball earlier, and just kind of rolls down to the bottom there. His body begins to quickly just dissolve away, as if it is rapidly decomposing. As like, think of it as like a creature like you've seen like rapid decomposition videos before, like just people watching animals decompose out in the wild. It's like that. But it takes matter of a few seconds, and his body is gone, like a creature that has long lived past what it should have. The wolves do not disintegrate. Their bodies still litter the ground, viscera, and blood. You all take stock of the blood, the bodies, the carnage that now decorates this once relatively humble hunting lodge. The air is still warm from the fires still crackling in the nearby hearths, but that storm outside is howling, and it begins to grow colder and harsher. You can feel it through the open door and the destroyed window up on the second floor.
Did we win?
Pico, he's gone.
We did it.
He's gone, but we're gonna need something or someone to place that position he had.
It's totally
Yeah.
unfortunate, but he just was beyond redemption.
Even for her, she's gonna be devastated. Hopefully she won't make the storms worse.
I mean, she doesn't, as harsh as it may seem, she doesn't remember who he is.
Oh, it's
We
true.
could probably get away with, if we have somebody that we could put in his place, I doubt she would realize the difference.
Oh,
True.
quick question above the table. Are the wolves, they're still transformed, right? They're not like, they haven't reverted?
No, they are still transformed.
They're one of them less injured than all of the others.
They're all pretty fucked up and split apart. You guys were not kind.
They were
Damn.
Was there
attacking our
one of-
friends.
Alive but knocked out cold.
Say what?
Is there any one of them alive but knocked out cold?
No. You split them apart, ripped limbs off, ripped their heads off. You were not subtle about keeping any of them alive.
Are there any that are outside still howling, trying to get into the fight?
It's actually been pretty quiet the last couple of rounds since they all came crashing through and got after Quinn.
Very convenient, DM. God damn it. Just had to give you a little shit. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, you're good, man. Just keep my opinions to myself.
Hmm.
So why is it again that Norm hates the witch so much? Why does
Fire
Norm
and ice.
want to destroy her?
I think it's because she froze him.
Yeah, he was on a mission, just like us, but she froze. I'm pretty mad about it.
Right, but what was his intended mission?
I
Was it
believe
like
it's the
us?
same
Was
as
it the
same as
storms?
ours.
Okay.
But instead of talking, he tried fighting, and she defended herself by freezing.
Can we
And he
search
tried
this
to
place a little
chip
bit?
on his shoulder.
Say what?
Can we start searching the place a little bit?
Yeah. What do you want to do? What do you want to look for? Roll me investigations, perceptions. You tell me what you want to look for, or what you're doing.
I think usually I go to the big bad boy first, and maybe go check Gatsu to see if he has anything on him.
Okay. Roll me
Well-
perception. Like everybody who's going to be looking for something, roll me investigation or perception. It's your choice.
Should we put it in the chat? Because I want to roll investigation.
Yeah, everybody that's going to do something, roll it. Put it in the chat. That way I can kind of narrate what's happening here.
Nice.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to roll percept. option because I'm better at that.
Okay. If you haven't rolled yet, that's fine.
Uh,
Nice. Nice.
my investigation roll is to actually look for salvageable food that we can take with us afterwards. I assume everyone's
Okay.
going to be hungry.
Okay. $20. You're gonna use the bardic inspiration from Ellie? Okay. I'll allow it this time, Maddie, but I don't think it lasts more than a round until Ellie gets to a bard. I think it only lasts. I think it only lasts a round.
I thought it was 10 minutes, but I could be wrong.
Is it? It could be. Hey, it very well could be. Yeah, just somebody check. I'll allow it this time. It's fine. But yeah, just
Okay,
check
no
for
worries.
me next time. I know a certain level bards, like if you use it, like if you hold on to it and then it doesn't work, you can still hang on to it. But I know that's a certain level of. Okay. 12, 11, 23, 18, 20. All right.
It is for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. That should be fine then.
I think it goes through the whole day when they get that feat.
Maddie, you said you're looking at Argus, correct? Or looking at Gatsu, correct?
Correct.
Gatsu's body is gone. Like I said, it dissolved like a creature that was decompositioning instantaneously. Like in the matter of a few seconds, it was like he decomped within, several months worth of decomposition. Like a creature that had long since existed far longer than it ever should have. And he just kind of wilted away. But on 18, and then working with Smalls, I would say, and Pico, I'll give this to you. You guys actually come across, you notice a hide, or better yet, it's the skin that Gatsu pulled off of himself. It has no arms, but it's the skin of Gatsu. It's sitting on the ground where he ripped it from his fouled form. It still has his wolf visage, his head, atop of it like a hooded cowl, like a cloak. And yet, oddly, when you look at it and move it, the underside bears no blood, no viscera. It's literally like he just pulled a cloak off of his body and tossed it around.
It's like a Selkie. Oh.
You guys do anything?
If it's like a cloak, if it's not armor, then I want to try and put it on. If it's like an actual armor, I'm not going to try and use it.
Okay. You want to put it on?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
You put it on.
Uh,
Go ahead. At this point, go ahead and just add Gatsu's hide to your inventory.
Okay.
But as you put it on, and then you try to adjust it, it does not come off.
Okay.
Everybody else for the investigations, Monica, Malin, Argus, Ellie. You guys make your way down actually into the basement. Well, the lower level of this.
Oh, cool.
And in the basement holds there's this hot burning stove in the corner, and there's several cooking stations that are positioned against the back wall. And there's these large gruel bowls that are bubbling, along with fresh meat hanging from hooks on the walls. Several of them, in fact. Fully field dressed, trimmed down. The blood is dripping into these bubbling catch basins beneath.
Mm-hmm. Is there any way that we can tell what kind of meat it is?
Sure. Roll me a nature check. I would even allow Arcana in this instance if somebody wants.
Can I roll Arcana?
Sure. Roll me Arcana.
14.
Arcana or nature?
It's a 20.
Oh, nice.
It's a 25
I got a
total.
14.
25
get?
total.
Damn.
Mod roll
Okay.
is 25 total. So.
Okay. For the Arcana,
Mm-hmm.
what's the highest nature check?
I rolled a 14.
How much?
14.
14. The gruel that this is the gruel that it's in these basins that's bubbling here, the meat and everything else. Yeah, this is not pork. This is not deer. You get the impression that these are most likely the hunters that refused whatever took place with Gatsu here.
Mm.
Guys,
Commonly-
I can safely say it doesn't smell like chicken.
Commonly, human flesh is referred to as long pig. So
Hmm.
Ooh. Definitely
think-
not chicken, guys.
It's not my species, but I don't know how other species are about eating their own.
Ellie,
I don't know
Ellie
if it's a
starts
thing.
heaving. oh,
We're get
I'm
on the
gonna-
list.
I'm gonna pet like rub Ellie's back to kind of help her. And be like, okay, if you want, you wait upstairs.
I'm going upstairs. I'm going upstairs.
just before you do, Ellie, you notice that on a little hook on the side of one of these cooking stations is this little bitty, it looks like a vial on the end of a string. Almost like it's a
Oh.
pendant or a charm. On a 25, your magic is definitely drawn to whatever this is next to hanging there.
Ellie grabs it.
You grab that and head upstairs.
I grab that and tuck it, and before I throw up, run upstairs.
Anybody else coming downstairs at this point? Or Smalls, Pico, anybody that's doing stuff with what's going on with Gatsu upstairs? Anything?
I think Quinn is gonna wander up to the loft and see what she can find up there.
What did you roll anything?
I did. I only rolled a 13, 11,
13.
something like that.
Okay.
I think it's 11.
On a 13, you find several bottles of like that apple cider that he was serving to that Gatsu was serving to you guys earlier at the kind of serving station there, but not much else. It's been kind of demolished up here. There's a lot of like broken glass where Maddie came crashing, came crawling through. But no, you can add a couple bottles of that hot apple cider if you want. But it's about room temperature at this point.
Awesome.
Anything going on downstairs? Anybody went in on that?
I'd say for Pico, I had an 18 perception. Is there anything written around? Any languages? Anything I can decipher or look at? Carvings,
an 18?
diaries.
Doesn't really look like it. I mean, this is a pretty, like I said, it's a fairly humble lodge. It's got the bar, it's got the tables. Like this is kind of just like a main place for the hunters that dwelled here, but it doesn't seem like it's a place of like great learning.
Like nothing. Like, you know how people who are bored, they'll etch things like in the tables, or like any writing that gives a hint to anything. Nothing like that.
Nothing like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Nothing of note.
Okay. So then I just used my perception, then seeing that there was nothing, I was able to give Smalls, Quinn, and Argus health back. So
Okay, you're wanting to heal up
I used-
everybody?
yeah, I used up my 3 that I'm allowed to do for them,
Okay.
and they already got it. So we're good.
Beautiful. Okay. So we've gone through Ellie, we've gone through Pico, we've gone through Quinn. Anybody else? What's going on? Or Maddie's done because he picked up the hide.
So, above the table, it is theoretically still good meat. Yes. From
Is theoretically still what?
it's just good meat still theoretically, right? I have a
Good
negative
meat?
well, it's meat.
Yeah. I with that Arcana check and the nature checks, like, yeah, this stuff it can heal and feed you if you choose to consume.
Yeah, Argus doesn't have the greatest of insights, so he's actually gonna go ahead and take some with him.
I
Okay.
probably told you what it is, but then also said I have no qualms with eating it. I will not speak for the rest of the party then. Drew would probably like it. Ellie definitely not, but I won't tell her.
Worst case is I feed
So-
it to the dog.
That is true. I'll help him like package some of it up.
Interesting.
I'd say you guys don't have any problem. You can take 4 containers of blood stew. I guess if you want to add that to your inventory. Actually, correct that. 3 containers of blood stew, because when you go to grab the one, Malin, as you're attempting to help Argus kind of box some of this stuff up, you kind of stumble a little bit, and one of the trays immediately like dumps out, and you kind of goes all over the floor, and you're like, oh, shit, and you kind of put it to the side, but then it begins to fill itself back up without anything dripping into it.
Oh. The container itself?
Yes, the basin.
I'm gonna look at Argus and be like, did you see that?
I feel like I need to study this bowl.
This is gonna be rather handy. I wonder if it's... Will it fill depending on what we put in it?
It just fills back up with a bloody kind of like, it fills up with a blood-like substance on its own.
Yeah, Drew's gonna love this.
As you empty out the other basins, they do not fill back up. Only this one in particular for some reason.
Hmm.
So you can add like blood base, like until you guys keep in mind, guys, just a reminder above the table, certain magical items, unless you have certain abilities that allow you to identify, a specific role, you're not going to know what they are right off the top of your head. So you're going to have to either roll for it or try to figure out through like a spell, like identify spell or something like that, to try to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same for a lot of the magical items. Like several of you are carrying several items that are probably magical in their nature, and you guys have not identified.
Okay.
So go ahead and add just a blood basin to one of your inventories.
Wells, do you want to add that to yours?
I am doing that right meow.
Okay.
Blood meals and blood basin. 3 blood meals, 1 blood basin.
Cool.
Blood gruel, I guess you could call it for the meals. Whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else? At this point, we are at the halfway point, a little past. I'd say we all take a break. Take 10 minutes. Take a deep breath, figure out what you guys are going to do next. We'll come back in 10 minutes. Oop, stream is in. Oh, there it goes.
Cool.
And
So-
good.
And
7,
scene.
26, and cut.
Hiya.
You guys nuked my wolves.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
With pleasure.
Jesus.
Fireball came in handy.
Told you, fireball is a hell of a spell when it's used right.
Yeah, that was like, get
Pure chaos.
everybody move.
Amazing teamwork. Like seriously, that's like that's what I wanted for the team up attack. I forgot you guys also have the ability that allows team up thing to give each other. I need to go back through the wording of that thing because this is a perfect way of describing when you guys combine all of these abilities together. So by rights, I should have given at least 1 or 2 advantage or how that works, because your last time you guys upgraded with your reputation as a group working together, you got an ability to team attack.
True.
So
That was
In a
so
way,
fun,
though, this
too.
was our very first time really combining efforts and doing big things, so it was
It's
a fun
okay.
way of
Pico's new and
being
hasn't
like,
been
let's do it
fully
again.
vented yet. It's fine.
Exactly.
Excuses for failures. We got this.
Fucking incredible.
It was
That was fun. I was like, oh yeah, it mine's super easy.
tactically.
Obliteration.
Ready, set, kaboom!
Now I got
Fireball and then come crashing down to another explosion on top of the fire. Fucking amazing.
Cosmic chicken kick. Oh my gosh,
Yes.
Lindsay.
Chicken
That
kick you in
is
the
love
face.
all of this. I'm glad we
In
got it
the
recorded too.
I'll be right back.
I am glad to.
But
I
the
think-
chicken, I was like, did you hear me chuckling? I'm like, did she
Yeah.
say chicken?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's on purpose, Mom.
I know. It's a family joke. That is so funny. You made it real.
I literally chicken kick in the face.
You
That's how we
literally did. I'm gonna chicken kick you in the face.
It'd be
I'm gonna
glorious.
quickly find.
Brava, my dear. Brava.
Sorry, what, John?
I said I'm gonna quickly find a new outfit for Quinn.
Yeah, that Quinn became hotter than I've ever would have thought in my life. I was like, and you're berserking and grinning at the wolf. My God, that is so hot.
Quinn was ready to throw down.
I was like, wait, guys, wait. Let's see. Let Quinn cook this time. It's Quinn's turn.
I was really curious. Like I was like, maybe he'll make it to me. It's like, then it'll be the showdown will be awesome. I'll either die or it'll be great. Let's see. What can I put Quinn in now? Why do I have so many pictures of Quinn? Looks so
Either way.
angry in all of them.
I don't have
This'll
so many pictures. Because she's hot.
If Quinn works it, she'll do it.
Yeah, I decided to have a bunch of fun because I was like, I can change my outfit into whatever I want. So now I have a whole bunch of pictures of Quinn in different outfits.
Nice. Whoa, that's
I love
pretty
that.
wild.
I love that.
Also, if you
I
find an
want
outfit,
I want one of
with a picture or
those.
something, you send it over and I'll draw her.
You said what?
If you see an outfit that you like, send it over and I'll draw her in it.
Oh, perfect. Let me find one.
Yes.
I like the one you posted. It's like, oh,
Should copy Maddie. Have a cloak with Gatsu on my back.
Amazing.
yeah, but it's
Yeah, this
not.
This might be
When you picked up that clock, I was
I was
yelling.
thinking of Drew. I was like, Drew would love this.
Put it on your back, though.
I
Well,
know,
you said
and
there's
it's
no
like
blood. I just want to see how.
Drew. It's like, we
Well,
remember.
I love Maddie.
Well,
I was originally going to count on my deception to be like, oh, we found this. This is all we found of possibly your lover. And then Maddie went and put it on. So
And now
you
Maddie
might have to-
is gonna be the lover now.
Yeah, Maddie
No,
might
good
have
for
to-
you, Maddie.
How does it look?
Don't
Does it
you-
look good?
but Maddie, don't you remember Sloth? It's like, go back.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like,
No.
oh no,
Yeah, we
no,
remember
don't
how
put
that
it
was
on. Now you are brothers, you and Sloth.
Uh,
Oh man.
Fun stuff.
All right.
I'm going to go refill my water real quick.
Before you run away, we might need your remove curse ability.
I think Maddie's just collecting them at this point.
Well, we
Hey,
can give it to
don't worry.
Norm and trick Norm into being the guardian. I
Or
know.
rip this off.
I know, but
Take it.
you weren't on the headphones, so I was passing on the information to them. Ah. That's fair. That's very valid and fair. Actually, it is Norm. Do you see that squinting look right there? That's the one John's giving you while he's grabbing his water. We survived. It's my favorite cricket, though. His name is Jiminy. He's telling me it's not okay to stab the stupid people awake.
Okay.
I love how he shut up the moment I said that.
He's like, I didn't say that.
Wales, where did you put the visuals for the death dog?
I don't remember where I put the visuals for the death dog. That's a great question.
I forgot what he looked like.
No, I think it's actually in this chat, but I have a better idea in my brain since I actually went over to Warframe. Because I'm a retard. Characters? Does this would the dog go under characters? Yeah. I cheated. Huzzah. It has 2 heads though and wings. But obviously that's not what exists in the already existing content that I can acquire at the moment. Caca.
kind of late.
I think we all might have started the break a little late, to be honest, because we all got distracted by what the fuck just happened.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Exactly.
Yep.
Monica is
Oh.
intimidating the cricket because it won't shut up. Do it. You won't. It'll make me sad. No, it won't.
I forget what it is. There's something you can spray. Obviously bug spray, but there's something you can spray in the air. It's like I want to say like lemon juice, but I know that's not right. There's something you can spray in the vicinity of a cricket that will shut it up because
Is it
burns
citron?
something. Yeah, it's like even if it's within like the same room as a air, they will stop.
You keep breaking up, Marshall.
Check, checkity, check.
Yep.
Okay. I was just saying, there's something that you can spray in the air around crickets that will make them stop cricketing. I forget what it is.
Google it.
I don't know. I'll look it up later.
I've been Googling a lot.
Okay. 7:50. Are we all back?
I'm back.
Okay.
Big. I
Yeek.
think Maddie is almost back.
Okay.
Almost. I don't know.
So we're made on Malin, Maddie, and Drew, I think.
Maddie is back.
I'm here.
We're all here.
I said hi.
We made
Oh,
it.
okay. I did.
I'm
there we
proud
go.
of all of you.
Is that your updated Hellhound there, Argus?
Yeah. My brain found a
Devil
better
Dog.
visual of the infectiousness when I was playing the game. I'm like, oh yeah, this is a better visual for like the realm of where my brain was at.
Jesus.
It also has
love
wings,
it.
but that's got to be progress of my brain finally preventing from doing it. Give it a second
Gnarly
head.
beast.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's the best of boys.
Right. Let's see here. Gatsu is done. Okay. With that, I am actually going to shift things up a bit. We're going to go back in time a couple hours or two tops. And we're actually going to go back up to the top of the mountain. Drew,
Yeah.
you are in the proximity of Norm the Naked. Like I said, he's kind of off next to the wall. You tried to engage him a little earlier, but he's hyper-focused on Ronnie the Witch in front of him. And you have the run of this glade. Like I said, the pool is about 60 feet across. There's these 4 large obsidian pillars behind Ronnie and behind the pool. But everything else, it's still relatively calm here. It's cold, but it's not like miserable. You're in the eye of the storm. So the wind's not howling, it's not insane like it was coming up the mountain. But you gotta have the run of the place here. Doing anything? Saying anything? What's up?
I think. Are the pillars? Are they? Okay, hold on. Is she like on an island, or is she just kind of in the middle of the water?
She is very much so in the middle of the water, but you do not see any kind of platform that she's sitting on. It's almost like she's kind of sitting atop the water, but there are no ripples, no movement.
Okay.
Okay.
Her
So
head will
just
follow you,
regular-
like as you're kind of like walking around, everyone at you, but then kind of go back to just looking ahead.
Yeah, I think I'd like to check out the pillars. If Norm doesn't want to talk to me,
What do you want to do with the pillars for a minute?
I want to see if like anything is familiar about them, or if I can get like any sort of, I don't know, anything.
Be specific. Are you trying to do like their physiology? Or are you trying to remember if there's anything important about like you know that they're obsidian because Smalls and Pico, they all said that earlier. Like these seem to be obsidian pillars. What are you trying to decipher?
They're obsidian, and she said something about them being her blood. So I want to see if I can like remember anything about it.
Roll me history or religion. Your choice.
That's a 4. For religion, I rolled a 2.
Nothing really comes into your minds. Like, you know, obsidian is like, even on a 4, like with your basic, even with your in-depth understanding of certain religious rites and whatnot, you know that obsidian isn't something that's common, especially up here in Trinimark, the world itself, or like the greater nation. You do know that there's some place called the Obsidian Mountain. Literal mountains that are made out of obsidian. Blood on the Wind tribe lives at the top of, and that you know that throughout history, the local the Trinimark military throughout history, they've tried to break into the obsidian mountains and carve a way into them. But even as fast as they can carve into it, it grows back. It is a living rock. Particularly when it comes to the Obsidian Mountains. You've never been there yourself that you can remember, but it has been described as growing and growing its way back whenever somebody tries to destroy it. That does not appear to be the case here because it is wilting and breaking away relatively freely.
Is there other pieces on the ground that I could pick up?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Grab a shard
Yeah,
of
I'll pick up-
obsidian?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and add a shard of obsidian to your inventory. Just something simple. Nothing crazy. It's about the size of your palm. Something easy. Do make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Trying to beat a 10.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you go to pick this shard up and like you kind of run your fingers along one of the edges, this shard that just like simply broke off, like I said, it's about the size of maybe a palm of your hand. Nothing major. But it is razor sharp. And if you're clumsy with it, you know it will cut the shit out of your hand. But add that to your pack.
All right.
Anything else?
I do have some questions for Dion, and I would like to talk to Norm.
Okay. It's around this time you hear. It's around this time across the snow. Over some. You look back over, and all of a sudden you see Norm. His legs crossed, and he's like got that real focus going on. He's holding his club. All of a sudden he goes, and he like stands up and like starts shaking himself off and like kicking his legs and like trying to get all the snowdrift off. Like he's been sitting there for a while, a couple of hours now. There's like the snowdrift that's been building up around his body. He's like, shit, oh man. And he looks over at you as you kind of like close the distance and seeing him up and moving around. Man, I hate the cold, dude. I'm a tropics kind of guy. You know what I mean? I like to keep my stuff warm. Feel me?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, yo, dude, sorry, man. You were saying something earlier. Sorry, my bad. I was focused on kind of getting my head straight. You know what I mean? What's up?
Oh, my name's Drew. I don't know if you were paying attention for introductions.
Yeah, Drew,
But
baby. What's up, man?
We've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
I'm flattered, man, but I'm kind of partial to ladies. You know what I'm saying?
You're not my type, man.
I dig it. It's cool. Doesn't hurt.
Sure. Yeah, sure. No, you used to know one of our late traveling companions.
Oh yeah? Who dat?
Drum. Mordrum?
Drum? Big baby
Yeah.
Mortram Hillsword? Dude!
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy. I haven't seen him in
Yeah, me too.
years. Not since, like, dude, we had some shifty shit go down in Sylvaden. Wait, was it Sylvaden? I think it was Sylvaden. I don't remember. Whatever. Hey, how's my bro doing? Where's he at? He was not with you guys.
No, he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Damn.
You were listed as his next of kin.
Next to kin. Oh, shit. Y'all with the tribe mark, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking makes sense. Damn, man. That hurts, you know?
Yeah, I do know.
I mean, I'm glad he put me down as his next of kin, but I guess I would be the last one. Damn. Yeah, we were. I haven't seen him. Like I said, it's been a while. It's been a spell. We were. The three of us were. I don't remember. We were doing this job a while back. The last time I saw him was when that shit went down. We lost Pump. We were doing this job ways back, and we were in this little village down in Sylvaden. I think it was Sylvaden anyway. I don't remember. This town was like fucking disappearing, you know? Like folks were forgetting shit. Their friends, their family, hell, they were forgetting their own names. We tracked stuff for a little while, but I don't remember how that all played out. It's been a while. I mean, shit got weird under a church, and there was a song. I don't remember, but yeah, it was like I said, it was weird, man. And we all, after all that went down, we ended up going totally different down the road. We were a little mixed up. But that's when that shit went down with Pumperum and the Blood of the Wind, and we lost Pump. Oh.
You lost Pump. He died?
No, the way Drum told me about it is you know Blood of the Wind, right? Them fucking bird.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they're bird folk that live up on the Mesidian Mountains, and they raid and do all kinds of crazy shit. They don't like folks like us. Anybody that ain't got feathers, they don't like. Well, I guess they had something against Pump, and because Drum and Pump, don't worry about it. But yeah, some shit went down, and we lost Pump. And I wish I'd been there. That was rough. We met up again after that, but shit wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Broken heart and shit. I fell for him. He was my bro. He was my bro. My boy. God damn. But he kind of went his own way after that. Me too. But, yeah. So
I think Pump found him.
What?
At the end. There was well, something happened with Drum, and he came back from a rift, and he had wings and feathers, and then he had this little bird following him around. And he called it Pump.
Like a little bird?
Yeah, like a regular bird-sized bird.
Oh, well, but Pump was a big bird, man. He's like...
Yeah.
Like full-on ass Birdman. Oh. You know what? Weirder shit's happened. You said... You think that was Pump? Pumperum? Says Pump?
Yeah, he called him that. He called him Pumperum. He talked to him.
That's fucking wild, man. Damn, baby, I love that. You said Drum's dead, though. What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know, man?
I don't.
Come on, don't
No,
sugarcoat it. You already fucking this up, man. What happened to Drum? Come on, I can take you. What happened?
There was a rift that opened. We were in the Andelslaker Woods, and he was holding it open for us, and I left him on the battlefield.
I don't know how to take that, baby. What do you mean? Like, why'd you leave him?
I had to get Malin safe.
Malin.
Maddie was gone.
It's the rest of your group, right?
And Malin's the bug.
So
I couldn't. She couldn't protect herself. I had to go with her, and Drum pushed himself back as the rift closed. And then
so that big fucking so that big fucking slab he stayed back to save all y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about fucking right.
Yeah, and then we teleported through the woods somehow back to the battlefield, and at times weird in the Endless Acre Woods, and he was just bones.
I guess I should say thanks, but I don't really want to say thank. It's weird.
No, I know.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me, though, man.
It's not a message I share happily.
Yeah. I'm glad you told me, man. I appreciate that. Drew, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Drew. Listen, you ever need anything, you ask me, okay? I owe you one. Drew was family, and Drum was family, and I'm gonna consider you family till the debt is paid, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Shit. So, look, I gotta apologize too. It's like I didn't mean to make shit weird back when we were all talking. Your group was splitting up and going back down the mountain and shit. Look, the booyo, that masked lady down below, she hit me up and bitch over here, this witch. And as you kind of you get the feeling of eyes watching on the back of your head as he's. I got up here. The witch is all confused and shit. I guess that reminded me of stuff that went back, last time I saw my boys and everything like that. We couldn't remember shit. I guess that was kind of triggering for me, and I got sloppy and ice cube,
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let that happen again. Feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit back down here, okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I stayed behind so you wouldn't try to attack her, but I guess I probably should have. But they're probably just having a peaceful conversation, right? It's not like they're going to start a fight.
Look, if I know anything, I don't really. All I know is this bitch is crazy, okay? I hear stories about the equinox and the way this stuff is supposed to work, and she been like that a long time, too long, and I don't know. All I know is she can't continue like this. It ain't good for the people down there.
No. I don't think it's good for her either.
It ain't personal, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to be like that.
God, no.
Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Like I said, thanks for telling me about Drum. I got you.
Yeah.
You ever need anything, I owe you one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you do. It's a common.
No, I owe you one. Don't take that from me, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
We weren't able to save any of his stuff. All of his stuff was kind of gone, but I apologize if this is weird. I'm not sure about the customs, but I did keep some of his bones. His skull got a proper burial.
He's kind of his eyes are a little wide, he's kind of nodding his head, he's pursing his lips, uh-huh.
Would you like one?
Nah, nah, fam. Tell you what, we settle this shit up. Maybe we find a good spot up here to. You said his skull got a good burial?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, it was strange, if I'm being honest.
You know what, Drum was a weird cat, but tell you what,
he wouldn't have fit in otherwise.
It's fair, baby. Hey, listen, we settle this shit up. Maybe we find a good quiet spot to let him rest, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I don't want to get too distracted with the job at hand.
Yeah, of course.
You're one of the good ones there, Drew. I appreciate you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
He's going to go back to meditating and focusing on Ronnie.
Okay. I was gonna ask him one more question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
This is very off topic, but do you know anything about the Children of Danu?
Nah, baby, is that a band?
I think it's a religious group.
Oh, yeah, I ain't too big on religion, man.
Yeah, I didn't think I was either.
Hey. Sorry, man. No, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, no problem. Seems like nobody does.
Look, if you're asking about something that nobody really knows about, in my experience, you're better off asking somebody in the church.
Ugh.
I know. But they kind of hoard that, History is written by the winners. You feel me? So if somebody's gonna know
Yeah.
something about something that nobody else knows about, yeah, it's gonna be them.
Yeah, I have a feeling I look a little out of the ordinary to be asking the church those kind of questions.
Leave that up to you, but I'm just saying, if you want to try and get some answers, that's the first place that I would know. Bureau of Inquisitions has helped me out more than once. Come across some weird shit, and they're usually pretty chill. I mean, you come across some real weird shit, they're gonna shut you down pretty quick. You're gonna have to turn that in. They're pretty cool. It's like as long as you turn it away, no harm, no foul. And I come across some weird shit in my job, but if you're looking and you're just asking questions, I don't know. I'm not big on questions. Feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He spoke real highly of you, by the way.
Wish I spoke more highly about him recently. I haven't really had anybody to talk to about him. I think this is the most I talked to about Drum in a long time since I've seen Drum. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
You're usually a pretty upbeat guy.
Yeah, sorry.
It's cool. I'm
Just
gonna-
here to bring down the mood.
Nah, baby, you okay? It's good, man. I appreciate you. Like I said. But listen, we're gonna focus on the job at hand. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna bring this shit home, and we're gonna find a nice quiet spot up on this mountain. We're gonna bury rest of Drum's body. I'm not gonna think too much on that, but we're gonna be all right. Okay.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. He just goes right back to focusing like he was before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real quick, all. I'm gonna be right back. Somebody's calling me. I want to make sure I can take this call. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Um,
Thank you,
Oh.
Allie. It was amazing.
That was so sweet.
It was so sweet.
Oh,
The way Drew handles situations, like, here's a bone. It's like, if that'll make you feel better.
It was great though. Oh, I loved it.
Sarah, it would make me feel better if I had some of your guys' bones.
I'd be like, wow,
Yay.
thanks. That is so personal, and I love it.
I will keep the mandible. Thank you.
Yeah, when I die, everybody's getting a bone in my will.
Honestly, solid. It better happen. I will expect it now.
That's
In my
absolutely
last
great.
will and testament, you get my left toe.
Shit, can we claim certain bones?
Yeah,
Already?
Put it in now.
I
All
want
right,
your
I will.
sacrum.
I don't know if I
Okay.
told you. I don't know if I
I would
told
like
you
to
guys.
Yeah,
tap.
Um,
Do those
What was that, John?
So when I die, I'm going to be cremated and then turned into one of those diamonds, and then I'm going to give it to my niece because she's the only person weird enough to be like, "This is my uncle."
Oh yeah, that's
I
very
respect
on
it.
brand.
What do you mean turn it into a diamond?
You can have they take the cremated remains and they pressurize them, and it turns it into a diamond. It's a pretty cool process. And then yeah, my niece is probably going to wear
Yeah.
me like jewelry, but
Where do
That's
you
so
get
cool.
that? I mean, who does
There's
that?
several places that do it because you can take any sort of carbon and turn it into a lab-grown diamond.
So would they use all of the ashes or just part?
no,
It's
it's something like 10 ounces or something like that. It's not a lot. Might
Yeah.
be less than that.
Mom, that is a fantastic idea. I think I know
Oh.
what you're thinking.
Yeah.
I would like a middle finger phalanges because it would make really cool like
Alex said the
finger
same
bracelets.
thing.
Yeah.
Like
I've
this,
got
you know the slave
six of
style
them.
bracelet,
Yeah.
just using someone's bones as the actual spine for it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
God.
Alex also said he wants a middle finger.
Yeah.
I claim the left one.
Okay. Shit, I'll have to write all this down. I think if I like die in an
Can I have
accident,
the
I don't
left
think anybody's gonna
collarbone?
be like, yeah,
I know
they
it's
said
a
their friends
kneecap,
would have
but
their
I want
bones.
I want the collarbone.
The broken one or the good one?
Ooh, the
A
broken one.
has history, dude.
It's all
I'm
crazy.
like, hold on.
I mean, like, this is Micah's collarbone, the cooler one.
Busted ass.
The busted ass.
We're all broken around here, yo.
Yeah, really. No one's safe.
Yeah, I don't think my mom would be surprised if I, died in an accident and then a
Okay.
group of my friends were like, they promised bones.
You're all very sad
Yeah.
we
I'm so
didn't
sorry
want
for
this,
your loss.
but
Can
we
I
were
have my
promised
collarbone now?
I see. I felt like the skull would be frowned upon. It's
No, I'll have an open casket funeral and there's just gonna be scalpels.
like those
Bill Penning.
dinosaur pickup bones, like sand. You have to dig up poor Micah's, like from 8,000
Got a mind for it.
I leave you guys alone for 2-3 fucking minutes. I swear to God.
We're having a normal, friendly conversation.
Right? Sorry,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
that was like bringing it back home. That was my dad calling me. My dad never calls me, so I'm like, I'm gonna take this call real quick. So
that's 100%
Yeah.
fair and valid.
we're solid.
been
He just
awkward.
wanted to ask about. Yeah, he's good. He just wanted to ask about something good. My dad never calls me. What the fuck happened?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
and it's
so
like,
I was
what?
about to say.
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, God damn it!
It's the hour it is the
Don't be giving me
Thank
no
you.
bad news. God damn it! No, he's
Thanks for
good. We're
dad
good.
interruptions.
He's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Okay. Bringing it back home. We good
With bones.
with bones? All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna shift back over to Drew. Drew is Norm goes back to his meditative state. He is focused strictly on Ronnie. Is there anything else you want to do?
I still want to have a conversation with Dion, but we don't have to do that right now.
Okay, we can have a conversation with. Is everybody okay? We have a conversation with Dion real quick.
Yeah,
I
go
don't
for it.
mind.
Okay.
Imagine there's more than a few people here that are interested in you having a conversation with.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll do the thing where I kind of make a motion in front of the eye and channel that magic. Hey Dion, can you see through this eye?
Yes.
Wait, how many questions do I get? I get 5, right?
A little bit flexible on this, but yeah, it's good.
Okay.
This is a little bit above the table. This is like I said. Technically, you're supposed to be able to do this once, but because of the
I thought it was-
there's a special circumstance with you talking to Dion. So
Okay, well, it
Yes,
says
you get
every new dawn I get to use the spell.
it also says you need a body to talk to her. So
No, that's true. I should be able to do this with not a full corpse. I'm a full corpse though.
No comment. So that's one.
Can you see out of it all the time, or just when we're talking like this?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that was unclear. About last time, I'm sorry for just sort of bombarding you with questions and not talking to you like a person. It's I miss you, but I don't remember you. Is there anything that you want to tell me?
Make me a persuasion check. I'm going to warn you, this is high. I'm going to tell you what it is. But this is more of like you're trying to break down walls than actually get through a single check.
Um, that is a 6 on a nat 1. Oh no, it's a 7. Never mind. So it's a 6.
And your question was, is there anything that she wants?
To tell me.
Fine. I'm going to forego the whole like
Yeah.
ghostly voice. Find the king. Find us.
Okay, so find the king, find us. Or just to clarify something above the table, for my second question, I asked if she could see through the eye just while we're talking through the spell or all the time. And then the answer was just yes.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
That's 3 questions.
Mm. Find us, like find you and me?
No.
Okay, so who's us?
The king and us.
Okay.
Still using that 6.
I don't I don't know how many more times I can say sorry for something I don't know what I did, but I am Dion. I'm so sorry. It's not. I know it's not fair that I'm still here and you're fucking trapped in my head. Did you even? Did you choose this to be in this eye?
You chose for me, Druidic. I am not your tool, Druidic. I am not your compass, Druidic. Either moral or by direction. Find the king. and find us. She cuts you off.
Okay.
Roll me an insight real quick.
Okay. It's a 9.
9. You don't know what you're doing wrong. Might be worth talking to somebody else about it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Anything up on top of the mountain? Anything else up on top of the mountain?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if it would be a bad idea to try to talk to Ronnie again. Maybe she knows something about the children of Dano.
You have. I'll give you a few more minutes. Is there anything else you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna look right at Ronnie and be like, hey, hey Ronnie, do you know anything about the children of Danu? I'm not really expecting a response from her, but
She responds with only one word. Dead.
yeah, that sounds right. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I've got nothing else. I'll probably just be like pacing around.
True is so frustrated right now. All right. We're shifting back to the lodge. Everybody else, you have taken the stock of everything here. There's not much in the way of what Argus and Malin brought up from the basement below. Ellie came up heaving and clutching a small wrapped around in her hand, but definitely dry heaving her way up the stairs. Quinn comes down from upstairs with a couple bottles of hot cider, warm cider, room temperature cider at this point, but not much in the way of supplies in this place. And Maddie is now sporting a nice shiny cloak and cowl in the shape of a lodged onto his head. His horn, his one non-broken, his sticking eye socket of was once Gatsu.
Do I want to know why you're wearing the skin of the guy we just killed?
I regret my decision immediately. I think we should just move past it.
It must have been for dominance.
Do you want to take it off and maybe somebody else carry it?
Can you try and help me? I feel like I'm doing it wrong.
Oh, okay. I'll try to help him take it off.
Make me a strength check real quick.
Okay.
Girl, he doesn't need help undressing. What are you doing?
He says he needs help taking it off.
That's what they all say.
It's a 14.
14? Maddie, you take 14 points of damage as she begins to peel the cloak and try to help you as it begins peeling your own.
I scream really loud because that really hurt.
I will let go immediately and be like, oh my god! Is it fused to your skin?
I really regret putting this on. Does it feel like magical or anything like that, Marshall? I guess I don't have detect magic, so I guess I wouldn't know.
Even if it's base level, I would say that you detect magic from it. Given your situation, and you detect very dark magic from it.
Oh my god. Quinn, come look at this.
Yeah, what's up?
It's fused onto his skin.
Like, won't come off fused, or just like
Pulled it off and he started screaming in pain.
Oh,
Fully just a part of him now.
that is probably not healthy. I totally, I think I might have a spell for that. I totally would have to read my books, though. I don't. I'd have to research my books just to see if there's something I can do about that. Do we know anything about it? Like, other than,
The fact that it
Werewolf
was
boy tore
ripped
it off?
off of the werewolf that we fought.
Gatsu took it off and transformed.
So
Yeah.
Ellie's listening to all this and she takes a deep breath after heaving. She walks over to Maddie. She says, "Why did you put that on?"
You know, I don't know.
I have an identify spell. I don't know if that'll work.
At least to figure out what it is exactly and how we can take it off.
Totally sounds
Okay,
legit to me.
so I'm gonna cast identify on the cloak.
Okay. Be just a second here. Guys are Arzenstein.
The
There we go.
suspense is killing me.
Okay. You cast Identify. Is this the first time that Ellie's cast Identify?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You, Ellie, as you cast Identify and you put your hand on the magical item, all of a sudden your eyes, like everybody else that's walking, eyes roll, and she looks up, and all of a sudden, Ellie, in the back of your mind, you hear something.
You're breaking in and out.
You're breaking up. I can't.
Sorry. I was like, is this better?
Yes.
Okay. You're hearing like a ringing in the back of your head, like brrr, brrr, brrr. And all of a sudden you hear a voice on the other end. Yeah, what the fuck you want?
Identify this object.
Yeah, give me a minute. Whoa. What the fuck did you... gross. No. Okay, you're gonna need to... Okay, listen, you're gonna need to turn that in to the nearest bureau, okay? Investigations, inquiries, I don't care. Yeah, you're gonna need to go ahead and turn that over.
It doesn't come off.
Look, we'll handle that, all right? Whoever the hell it's like latched on right now, put it, just bring them in, okay? Nearest church, we'll take care of it. Yeah, I need you to turn that in.
Sure.
Yeah, cursed object, you know the drill, okay?
Okay.
You know the drill, right?
No, explain.
Cursed objects, you know? You reached out. This is the Bureau of Inquiries. My name's Raffi. Okay? One of the Turtle Sages. Look, you called me and asked me to identify it. I'm telling you. Object. Cool. You can't keep it. So I'm going to need you to turn it into the nearest church, Bureau of Investigations, Bureau of Inquiries, the nearest inquisitor you can find. Okay? Just bring whoever the hell decided to put this thing on. Bring them in. We'll deal with it.
Okay. So
Okay?
yes. Thank you.
I can see here your name is Ellie. You're with a merc company called Eternal Vanguard. Unblooded. So yeah, you guys are okay. Yep. Alright. Got everything I need here. Again, just turn it in. First chance you get, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Problem.
So did Ellie just hear that in her head, or did everyone hear it?
You heard it in your head. You are casting the spell.
Okay, group. That was not a good idea. We have to turn Maddie and the cloak into the Bureau of Inquisition. and they said they could get it off of him, but we have to turn it in. And
Quinn didn't
now
go notice
it's
they
marked.
failed.
Well, what is it?
He didn't say. He just said it was a cursed item and it had to be
No.
turned in.
I think we can tell that it's a cursed item from the fact that we can't take it off of.
Right. But he said, and that's what I told him, he can't take it off. He said, we'll take care of that. I don't want to go to a church, but apparently they have record of it now. I didn't know that that's what the identify spell did.
Oh,
I thought it would just tell me what it is, but no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's okay. I don't
Yeah,
think
one
you've
more
ever
curse is that big of a deal.
I'm
What?
pretty sure I have
I didn't hear you, Maddie.
Our curse is not that big of a deal.
Okay. And if
I'm
they can get
sorry.
it off you.
You're not keeping this,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Maddie.
Don't worry,
They're-
girly. I'm pretty sure I have a spell somewhere that can take care of it. I'll need to look in my books. I have lots of books with lots of spells.
But
Okay.
okay, the other thing,
We're okay.
The other
okay.
thing.
The other thing is they know that we're the Eternal Vanguard. They know, and it's been documented. Are they going to come look for us? That is the question.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
the
we'll
government,
figure it
so
out.
very likely.
Yeah.
That's something I have a bigger problem with. I don't like the government.
And I don't like the church. So
That's okay. That's fine. Fine. We'll deal with it. We'll get it off him, and then somebody can drop it off in our name. It's fine.
What if Pico just rips it off of his skin? I can heal him back.
I don't
I
like that idea.
I also don't like that idea. What if it rips his
I'm just-
wings off too? We can't do that. No.
Drew would just wear it as a skin. Yeah, you make a point.
It's just nice to know you guys have a government and a religion here. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, they're both terrible. They like tax people, and they're like, "Oh, you can't use that type of magic. We're gonna steal it from you." And then it's just awful. They're like, "Oh, you want to eat? Oh, that's funny. You're poor. You don't get to eat." Like it's absolutely, completely unhinged. You would not believe the shit that people deal with.
But it's not that big of a deal. Maybe we should figure out what we're going to do about this whole, killing Gatsu thing, and Rani is still going berserk up north. And by the way, Drew is still up there, so I don't know. What do you guys think?
An idea. People call me crazy, and that's fine. I've been to places where I used to know some people that used to bring like dead bodies alive, maybe. I don't know. Do you guys? And the last place I went to, it was winter, like almost all the time, and there was these big blue zombie-looking dudes. It was really interesting. But, do you guys have anything like that here?
I don't think
Okay.
we have any people that can bring the dead back to life currently.
Interesting. Would the witch be opposed to a dead wolf, like either the head or a body, and we just be like, yeah, his head fell off of his body right here. Can you attach this? And it is your dude. Congratulations.
I don't know if she would be very happy with that. I know I would not be.
She seemed pretty chill about whatever we were doing. They didn't really. I don't know.
It had the opposite vibe coming from her, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she's kind of losing her mind, Pico. Her sanity is like
Well,
non-existent.
would that mean dead carcass or an alive carcass is a carcass, so she has a friend?
I feel like dead carcass would make her snap and then try to kill us.
I think as it stands, we're totally gonna have to try and fight her or something. Because she might just try and take Maddie. She seems crazy enough that she'd be like, "Oh, he smells like my lover" or something.
Yeah, that's. I was
Ah.
kind of hoping that we could put that on Norm and see if maybe he could be convinced to stay for that, so that we can all go down the mountain.
Oh, would Norm rip it off of Maddie's body then? Is that what we're talking about?
Nope, I don't like that at all.
I would
Norm,
rather not have Maddie lose his feathers.
Norm doesn't wear
Maddie
clothes,
has
so there's like
feathers.
zero way we're gonna convince him to do this.
So, Maddie, can you furl your wings with that on, or is it binding you?
I try and spread my wings as hard as I can.
You're binding your wings right now.
Yeah, can't use them.
Shit.
Oh God.
Maddie,
They're
though,
blocking me.
real quick, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as you try to flex your wings. You can choose to fail this if you want.
I got a nat 1. I don't think I'm choosing anything.
As you try to flex your wings and you kind of like you're trying to like figure things out, you go to spread your wings, all of a sudden everybody else is pushed back about 5-10 feet or so, and Maddie, you transform into the form of a giant owl.
Whoa.
What?
Wait, hold
What?
on. Am I conscious?
Oh yeah, you retain your intelligence, your wisdom, your charisma. You are just a giant owl right now.
This is so
Is it
cool.
shape-shifting? Is that a shape-shifting cloak?
I don't
You
know.
guys got
All
really small.
You
All
guys
I
cannot
know-
you guys cannot understand a single thing Maddie is saying right now. He's just going
Would
in this
I
giant
understand, Maddie?
in this giant owl.
Crazy enough, this has happened before, and he was back to normal when we woke up. But last time it was a goat.
Oh,
Do I understand them, Marshall?
You understand them perfectly.
I'm nodding my head up and down to Malin then.
That's actually really cute.
Wouldn't I understand owl? Like
Ooh.
bird speech, technically?
Technically, you speak like a sophisticated bird language. Like, I would say that you're able to kind of like transfer what Quark is saying. Yeah, I'd say in this instance you could kind of Maddie's saying. You speak bird folk.
Because I'll look at my thing.
Yeah.
Foul
'cause-
language.
well, I'm proficient in every language. Feather
Yeah,
speech.
yeah. Specifically though, you naturally speak feather bird folk. So yeah, it's like I would say you could roughly translate what Maddie's trying to say.
Okay, I'm gonna go up and say, "Wait, guys, Maddie, talk to me, man. I can try and tell the group what you got."
I got nothing. If you say something to him, make it sound very smart. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I'm kind of panicking.
Guys,
Quinn's gonna lean over to Argus, be like, could you totally cook that? Because I think I can moonbeam it, and I think it'll be delicious.
I can understand you. I step away from Quinn.
I'm gonna jokingly grab my my cube, my infernal cube, and just like open it but not activate it, just so you can see the ember in it.
I'm gonna stand behind Malin and nobody else, even though I'm 10 foot tall.
You are a giant owl.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand behind Malin.
Probably the safest place.
Can you please not?
Nico's eyes start to
My-
blaze as I hear y'all talking about trying to cook up
Maddie,
feather folk in any way.
all the feather folk.
And
You guys,
I'm gonna burst out and go, "This is where we got into a fight before. No one, especially around me, is going to treat any bird, especially me or our friend Maddie here, like a piece of meat. Ever. End of discussion."
Bro, I'm treated as a piece of meat everywhere I go. Like, this is like nothing new to me. Do you think just because you're men, you can't be objectified like I can?
A
I'm
different
a
kind.
chicken. Do you know how often I get told how delicious I freaking look? Never again.
No.
Ever.
Can't try and think of being back in my normal human shape. I don't know how to do anything. I'm just trying to really go back to how I was before.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
9.
Nope, you're still an owl.
Ugh.
Yeah, Maddie gets me.
Listen, they're totally joking about cooking Maddie up because they know that I would not let them either.
But can we just not talk about it? Like,
Absolutely.
not cooking up any birds.
Yes, we can definitely.
Like, no.
Back to the matter at hand, though. We now have to change him back and also get the cloak off. And I feel like the best person that could probably explain how to change back from an animal would be Drew.
Solid.
So maybe we should head back up the mountain so that we can talk to Drew.
Maddie's gonna nod the bird head in agreement.
Okay, Maddie agrees. And Maddie says to take one of the carcasses over here. I'm going to take one just in case we need to replace the pelt onto a carcass because you never know. I don't
Okay.
want to have any of y'all be replaced because y'all are cool. Especially with your
Well-
promise that you won't cook me up or call me a freaking piece of meat.
Of course, Pico.
Wonderful. And I'm going to pick up one of the random carcasses on the floor. It's like up the mountain.
I'm gonna like pet the feathers on like Maddie's chest-ish area and then go, oh, those really are soft. Does this feel any different from the last time that you changed?
Maddie will blush and warm, 100%.
Maddie's aroused
and
right
then-
now.
I don't know about that. And he's gonna kind of just do like a little shake of his head.
Well, I'm going
And-
to believe everything Pico says at this point in time. So I guess if you guys want to let your freak flag fly, let us get to the top of the mountain or something.
Hey, Maddie, can you turn your head around like an owl?
All the
To
way?
see behind you?
I demonstrate my owl capabilities.
You're a full blown owl.
Yeah.
Oh my, does that hurt? That's cool. Okay,
Shake my
sorry.
head. Can I try and turn into like a goat or something? Since I'm familiar with that. I really want to get out of this owl form.
Unfortunately, you already made a wisdom saving throw. It's going to be unless something else is affecting you,
You're right.
impelling you
Down the
to.
wall.
All right. As you all kind of gather your thoughts and gather together, giant owl, or Maddie, that is now a giant owl. You all take a look outside, and the storm is laying right now. It is pure whiteout. You can't see more than 10 feet in front of you as you step foot outside of the. You all have a choice in front of you. The lodge is relatively warm, somewhat secure, meaning the door can be barred relatively. The window is damaged up top. Do you force yourself through the top to the mountain to reunite with Drew? Or do you spend the night in the lodge? And make your way up in the morning after perhaps the storm is calm. And at least you have more visibility.
I want to stay warm. Ellie wants to stay warm.
I mean, if we stay here for the night, I can totally try and look for that spell. But I'm good for whatever.
Are we
Right,
able to secure this place? Because windows and doors have been knocked down like crazy around here.
Yeah, I feel like if we are going to stay, we have to make sure that it is well. And then we head out as soon as we can.
agreed.
Smalls votes for not trudging through the snow. I feel like Smalls would be. Look, Drew's on his own. Okay, he stayed up there. There's nothing much we can do right now. But if we go trudging off in blizzard, it's not going to work out well. He's from this area. I feel he would vote.
Well,
Sorry.
clearly Maddie agrees, so
Pico can Pico can translate
come
for
on,
Maddie.
Unless Maddie's actually just going hoo at Pico because I made that rude comment, so he doesn't want to say anything. See, I knew it. Maddie literally says hoo, guys. So let's just look at the head. Yes or no?
It's because he's such a hoot.
Yeah, Maddie will nod his head.
I agree with the small man.
Are you all choosing to stay the night in the lodge?
it does seem like that, is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Are you doing anything before you bed down for the night?
Double checking that everything is as secure as we can get it.
Pico and Smalls, you guys can work together on the door. It takes a little while. Like I said, it's a heavy ass door, but you're able to get that secured.
Okay.
Anything else?
Ellie wants to check out, of course, she always carries her primer with her, so she wants to see if she can find out any information. If there's anything in there, especially if it's from the church, about this cloak.
Okay, we'll settle that in just a second. Anybody else?
Quinn's gonna go up to the loft and try and study her spells and rearrange them to see if there's something she can do about Maddie. But she's also taking her warmth cube with her so she can stay warm.
Okay.
I'm gonna check to make sure that windows are barricaded. Can.
Okay. What do you guys are gonna try and barricade the window?
Yeah.
The one that Maddie destroyed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tables
Anybody
that are already broken?
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody have I was assuming somebody has mending.
I would ask Argus for help.
I think Ellie has mending.
Ellie has mending. Ironically, the robot does not.
Interesting. Okay. Ellie, you have
Ellie?
mending?
I don't.
You do not. Okay.
No, I
However,
don't anymore.
Oh.
I
So
assume
we're
I
gonna-
know how to use a hammer.
Yep, we're gonna need a tool check here. I'd say the 2 or 3 of you. I'm gonna lower the DC, but again, it's a good sized window. We're gonna make the DC 12. Tools check, which is intelligence proficiency. So, intelligence check for leading the charge on this, because I know that Argus has at least proficiency.
Yeah, I have proficiency in smithing, tinkering, thieves, and glass blower. So, amongst those, putting a piece of wood on top of a house, I think, could be figured out.
Okay. Let's get that roll going real quick.
That's
So what are we rolling?
Whoever's
Is everyone
making
rolling?
no, it's gonna be whoever's doing who's ever doing this. The help action, I would say. Well, you don't really have the tool efficiency, but if 3 of you are helping, yeah, I'd say you're trying to secure a window. I'll give the help action to whoever's making the. So it's an
Whoever's
intelligence
holding
check
the ladder.
plus 3. Yes.
I rolled a 16 without the help. I'll
Okay.
roll again though.
Yep. See if you crit or anything.
No, I got a nat 1 on the other one. I'm gonna stick with 16.
16. You're able to relatively secure that window. There's still a little bit of a draft coming through it. It's perfectly sealed. There's nothing like filling in the cracks, but you're able to relatively secure away from the blistering cold that is howling through the open gap that was there before.
Okay.
Okay.
This is just an idea. Can I use my strike of the giants, not really cloud strike, but like a crushing throw to make sure I can like melee the side where that draft is coming from to really like effectively secure it with a hit?
You're going to hit it to try to secure it?
Yeah, almost like a blunted thing. If not, if it's secured, then we're fine. I'm gonna ask the group. Like, should I wedge something in here?
I'll leave it up to the group.
Or do we feel pretty good about it?
I would say no, Pico. Leave it alone.
I think it's fine. You might
Okay.
be a little bit stronger than you think, my friend.
Yeah. You guys are so nice. Like, you have like such a great ideas towards me. But thanks. I just want to be helpful to the group. But that's good. You did a great job, Argus.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Cool. Then my work here is done. Are we about to go sleep?
I want to be a jerk so bad.
Oh, I'm sure. But I am not Monroe anymore. So
Is anybody else doing anything? Like I said, Ellie, I'm going to shift back over to you if nobody's doing anything to prep the lodge or do anything else before you guys try to rest in here.
I just wanted to test out if I can use magic in this form. Can I try and use Misty Step just to see if it'll work or not?
Fortunately, no magic works. You have no verbal, somatic, or kind of ability to cast magic.
Cool. Thank you.
You are purely a giant owl.
I feel like it'd be Feather Step instead of Misty Step.
I mean,
Anybody else? Okay, Quinn, you are researching spells. Everybody else is kind of bedding down. You all did bring some rations. Are you using the rations that you had stored, like you brought along, to feed yourselves for the night? Is anybody trying the gruel?
I'll probably feed the dog a bowl of gruel.
Okay.
Just because obviously the dog doesn't care. It is of death.
Dog has no qualms about eating the gruel. Anybody else?
I will.
Malin
if I
will.
don't have enough, I'll eat some too. I'm
Okay.
gonna eat with Malin.
As an owl?
Yeah, as an owl.
Okay.
That works out good.
Yeah, I'd say you split the 3 blood rations, blood gruels that you have, but giant owl and the death dog.
So I now have 3 empty bowls and a gruel bowl.
That do not refill.
Correct.
But you do have the one that does.
Correct. That's why I said I have 3 bowls and then my gruel bowl.
No adverse effects to the death dog. No adverse effects to Maddie the owl.
I feel like that's
No.
important. We should know owl.
No adverse effects to Malin.
Yay!
So that counts as a full meal. It does heal as well, but since you guys are taking on, so you guys don't need to consume rations for Death Dog, for Maddie, or
taking a long or short rest. You cut out there.
sorry. It's like I don't know what's up with my headset. All of a sudden it's cutting out. For the purposes of the long rest, you do not rations for Death Dog, for Maddie, or all set there.
Okay.
All right. Ellie, what did you want to check with your book?
Especially if the primer is from the church.
Okay.
It's a lore hole primer. I want to see if there's anything in there about the cloak that describes the cloak and where it came from or how, because Ellie didn't know that the identify spell went to the Bureau of Inquiries Now she's like freaked out about asking about anything she found.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a history or religion check real quick. Your choice.
All right. History.
Okay.
That is a 19.
Okay. You're going to use your, I think you have an ability that lets you add a D3 or something like that, right?
I have a luck stone that I can add 1 point.
Sure. Bump it up to 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that, on a 20, flat 20, very nice. You don't find anything like particular about the cowl itself. No, nothing at all. You do find more about the Bureau of Inquiries. I said the Bureau of Inquiries that commonly, mostly, like what you do know, that is the scholarly theological division, which is the church. Members of this are known as sages. They are basically the all-knowing. They study history. They have access to archives of information upon. They make your lore primer look like a magazine. So, anytime that somebody casts the Identify spell connects directly to one of the sages at the nearest Bureau of Inquiries. And because you are connecting magically, they are able to see whatever. Most common items, most magical items, identify what it is, it does, and let you carry on about your business. On a 20, though, you do find things about cursed items or items having to do with perhaps forbidden knowledge, things that the common people are not supposed to know about, have themselves. Even among high-ranking military members, there are certain things that the church holds taboo. And while they don't inherently blame an adventurer for coming across a cursed item or taboo, they do demand that it be turned over to the church.
Mhm.
There's nothing particular about like punishment or anything like that. Again, it's not like you're being blamed for finding an item. You're just going to. But it is it is made very, very clear that it's established, it should be handed over.
With no consequences to the finder.
Relatively, yeah, it doesn't speak that it's going to blame you, that it's like, oh, you came across this magical item that we're going to kill you. No, it's nothing like that. That what you're finding there. It's more like, oh, you found them. You should not have them. You need to turn it over to us. And then basically move.
But they also, does it state that they keep track of who called? Because he said my name.
He did. Because you are registered with the Trimarch Defense Corps. And you casting the spell connected you as Ellie, member of the Eternal Vanguard, because you.
Did you finish or did you cut off?
Did I cut off?
Yeah, Handsome, I don't know what's up with your.
I don't know either. Sorry, guys. What's the last thing you heard, Ellie?
Just that, what did I hear? I mean, you broke up a few times. So,
Okay.
I mean, I know it's cursed items, forbidden knowledge, taboo items.
Yeah, they're not going to kill. They're not going to kill you for coming across a taboo item. Okay.
Oh, is it registered that Ellie has? Would it be registered that Ellie of the Eternal Vanguard has this item?
Yes, because you use the Identify spell, which connects you, Ellie, to the Order of Inquiries or the Bureau of Inquiries, and because you are casting that spell, it connects you with a Torch Sage registered with the Trimarch Defense Corps, Mercenary Corps, as Ellie, member of the Eternal Vanguard. You are registered as now being in the possession, or your company is being in the possession of a cursed item.
Okay.
You filled out the paperwork.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah, so it's official. But it doesn't say anything about the cowl, the cloak itself. It just I just flipped through and I found something that's like tagged my attention.
Yeah, you found information about how cursed items and stuff like that works with the Bureau of Investigations, how the Identify spell works specifically. But no, it doesn't have anything there's nothing in there about the cloak or the cowl itself.
Got
Not
it.
in any detail.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that would be
It's like-
Ellie flipping through. It's like, wait, what does this say? Okay.
Above the table, the only other person that's ever cast Identify in this group is Argus. Argus cast it way back in Sylvaden, identifying, I believe it was the mask. And he connected with a turtle sage named Miko, who identified the mask worms. And yep, mask of beast, no big deal, bro. Keep it, you're good. And then that was it.
That's right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess that's why I didn't expect that to be like, what do you have? Give it to me. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay, so Ellie's wondering then she has to be cautious about identifying, or I guess that's what she's freaked out about, because the Bureau of Acquisition, or the Inquisitors and stuff, freak her out. So this is kind of like, is this the same type of thing?
I mean, the Bureau of Inquiries is separate from than the Department of Inquisitions. Like the Inquisitors
Okay.
are the military branch; they are not the sages. They all belong to the church,
Right.
but they are not the same division.
Okay. I guess that's why Ellie's heart was pumping and she wanted to look it up to see what the heck. And didn't realize she would find the information on the Bureau of Inquiries, but okay. So if it's a cursed or taboo item, which Ellie wouldn't know unless she cast the Identify spell. I guess those
there's
are the questions that Ellie has.
Unless there's other means of divining exactly what a magical item is.
Right. So, okay, Ellie got clarification then that Identify spell goes through the Bureau of Inquiry unless she can find other means to identify, or like through Arcana or history to find out what the item is.
Yep. I'll say this above the table. There are other means of identifying magical items. You all have seen... I would say that Argus doesn't remember this, but I would say Malin, you might recall something, because you spent more time with Angus and Ingus than anybody. Angus possessed a pair of glasses that allowed him to identify several items that you guys were traveling, when you were traveling, that he just was
Above
able
the
to discern
table,
what they were.
I believe Danger also was using a pair.
So there are other means of identifying things, to finding out more information about things, other than using the Identify spell.
I also remember somebody in the party asking Danger how much it would be for a pair of them, and it was really pricey.
So,
Okay, so this is above the table. So, Drew has the stone, or the sending stone, that goes to Danger. But okay. Never mind. I was thinking Ellie would have to persuade Drew to use it because she hates Danger.
I don't think Ellie's met Danger.
No,
has not.
Ellie has. No, Xena has. Maybe.
This is above the table. It's like, yeah, you all know that there is Drew's imposition sending stone that goes to Danger. You also have a sending stone that goes to Angus.
We do?
Ha! That's right. And Ellie has one that goes to Xena.
They only go to those individual people.
Yeah. Okay.
That's for the next episode. Or anything
Yeah.
else anybody else wants to do before we figure out this long rest?
Where's where do we leave? And forgive me, I'm spacing on names. Our big bird companion.
Quark? He's back at the
Quark?
village.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's being treated like a king. He's all good.
He's
Okay,
eating all the
wonderful.
fish he can feed.
Nice. Okay.
I'm
Even
not
after
sure.
you guys destroyed the barn, he's good.
I might ask Maddie if I can cuddle against him because I like cuddling against feathers. It's pretty homey.
I cuddled up on Malin right now, so if you come over, that's cool.
Can I just be by your head then? It's like I don't have to be on your body. I just want to be close to feathers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, cool. Peck you on your cheek and go.
Just for the sake of finalizing the investigation or like this an identify spell. Like Argus, you have the identify spell, correct?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a free spell slot?
I believe I can just ritually cast it since we're out of combat, actually.
Fair. You ritually cast it. Okay. Let's say that you take the ring that Malin had that you guys got from the fisherman that he gave it to you. There was a gift from his wife.
Tetsu?
Okay. Yeah,
No.
Tetsu.
It was Tetsu.
Yeah, it was Tetsu.
I wasn't 100% sure. My brain's like, I don't know if that's right.
Yep. You take the ring of warmth. I'm just going to say you use this as an example. You cast the identify spell. It connects you. It's ringing in the back of your head. Ring, bring, 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 bring. Same thing. Raffi picks up. Yeah, what do you want? You identify this ring. He identifies it as a ring of warmth. Yeah, you can keep that. No big deal, man. Later. Hangs up. So not everything is a cursed item. You just have to be mindful of what you're choosing to identify.
Actually, before he hangs up, I'd actually like to ask him about the other ethereal crystal that I picked up when Pico fell.
The other
The glass
ethereal
shard.
crystal?
The glass shard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, astral shard, man. Yeah, you're cool. It's fine. Just be careful with that.
Will do.
You can add astral shard to your inventory.
Yay. I can edit it from just being a glass shard. Now I actually have an idea of what the material is.
Yes. Malin, you can add ring of warmth to your inventory.
Yay!
So what does Ellie add for the vial she picked up?
Identified it yet?
Haven't identified it yet. I know. I don't want to ask. I don't want to get it taken away.
You can. Okay, so we'll try this. There are other means, especially somebody who is a spellcaster, proficient in the Arcana skill, and if you are proficient in something like history or religion, you could try to roll yourself to identify items.
Okay, so that would
No.
be me.
It's not easy, but it is doable.
All right,
So-
depending on the roll.
Okay, so your choice. You can use basically what you're trying to do. It depends on what kind of item it is that you're. So for right now, on this, you're looking for a 20. So you're going to roll Arcana, but you can add different bonuses and stuff to it to try to push yourself to that 20. If you fail at the roll, you're going to have to wait till your next long rest to try.
Okay. So I could give myself bardic inspiration.
If you have one left. I don't know if you
I
do.
do. I only have one.
Okay, sure. Give yourself Bardic.
All right.
Add a d6 to that.
Could I give her the help action since I have proficiency in Arcana as well as I'm an artificer?
Sure, definitely. It's two spellcasters with different knowledges and different proficiencies. You both have Arcana and History, I believe, right? Or at least
Yep.
Arcana and... You both need to have Arcana.
Yes,
Have
I have
Arcana.
Arcana.
Cool. Yes, then you can give her the help action.
All right. Here we go. First one was a 14. Second one was a 12. So let's see if I can get a d6 to add.
You got to get that 6 on your Bardic Inspiration to get yourself to 20.
Oops. Hit the X. Roll. I got it. Wait, that was a d6. I rolled a 7. Oh, I
Six
hit the d8. Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. Nope, I got a 3.
Okay, not quite.
Mm-mm.
A little bit of practice, you might be able to dive through your books and like work with Argus, and you might be able to figure out what this thing does. Not just
All
yet.
right. All right. Cool.
Next long rest.
Not tonight,
So
though.
yeah, not tonight.
But make note of that for everybody, because I know a handful of you have different items that are just kind of checked out yet. So you can use, basically above the table, you can use the identify spell quick and easy. They'll tell you exactly what it is. But if it's something you're not meant to have, they're going to want to take it from you. Or you can work together to try to identify it yourselves, or try to come across an item or a spell or something that allows property item that doesn't zero of increase.
Cool.
Everybody, is that it for everybody's long rest or everybody's prep before rest? Okay.
I'm good.
With that,
I'm cozy now.
everybody go ahead and take your rest. But everybody that is in the or is in the what's the word I called it?
Lodge.
The lodge, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. The DC you are trying to beat is a 10.
Constitution.
Go ahead and put them all in chat here.
Oh, nice.
Do I have a different Constitution saving throw in owl form?
Technically, you do. I'm not quite sure what it is. What is your Constitution as a for your? What is your Constitution
It's
saving
plus
throw?
3.
+3 for a giant owl. I'll let you use that.
Okay, I still fail.
If I have proficiency in con, do I have advantage? Or
That is not advantage.
only...
That's just proficiency. It means you get to. It's just a higher roll. It's not advantage.
Okay.
Not 1, 9, 22. Okay.
Basically, everyone who is cuddling Maddie is suffering.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I need them all in the chat. Small's also got a 9.
Wow.
Maddie was comfier to sleep with when he was a goat.
Another nat 1. Wolf. Okay.
True
10.
story.
Argus beats it. Am I missing anybody else? Drew, you're all good up at the. So no worries there. You are outside of the storm.
Dog got
Note to
his
self, don't cuddle on Maddie no more.
Oh,
Why?
Okay.
Come back.
Right. Fortunate. Is that everybody?
Are you gonna? Oh, you got a small
5,
pick
6,
it.
7.
Yeah, that should be everybody.
Yes, that's everybody except because Drew is good. Everybody that got less than a 10, you awake
Oh,
the next
yeah.
morning. You have regained all of your spells, but you awaken with half of your hit points because of the cold. Pico.
Even while
And-
resting.
Pico and Malin on nat 1s. I'll think about it and let you know before next session.
Oh,
Duh.
thank you so much.
Oh, this was such a great session.
So, to clarify, are we losing half our health, or is it we're just set at half the health?
You're just at half your health. So
Okay.
even if you were at more than half your lit, you're still cut at half your health the next morning. You get all your spells
How?
back, all your abilities, but you were at half your health points.
If I like immediately put that ring of warmth on.
So I will take that back. I do need to correct something. Ring of Warmth, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
Smalls is resistance to cold damage because he is mountain. Anybody else that is resistant to cold damage, you do not have to make this Constitution saving throw. So, Malin,
Get any
did-
bonus because
you
I
just-
have it?
you just saved your ass if you're wearing that ring.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh! Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
poor Pico.
You're the
Pico, on
best.
the other hand.
Sorry, Pico.
Poor
Hi,
Pico.
I'm over here.
Pico is like that little angry bird like meme, just like shoved up like I hate this.
I'm just like, I trusted my fellow bird. I guess he's not a fellow bird. I don't know what's happening.
Just for the sake of, I'm not going to make you sleep on it or worry about it. Maddie, you are no longer a great owl the next morning.
Did I get eaten like a chicken by Maddie?
So all of the warmth that everybody was hoping to get from Maddie definitely goes out the fucking window because you wake up next to bare-chested, half-naked, regular bare-chested, half-naked Maddie. So there goes all the warmth.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, all my feathers. No.
The worst
The-
warmth
the
now in my cheeks because I'm blushing again.
The cloak is still very much so on you. You were just no longer
Yeah,
a
we'll figure it
giant owl.
Yeah.
And with that, I'm going to call the session.
All right.
Awesome.
Cool.
So, hey, Lindsay, what session number is this, by the way?
Yeah.
Here, let me look.
Before I hit the end recording button. No one died. Woo.
Yay!
You guys decimated my poor Wolfman. Jesus.
He deserved it. He decided to strike my friend.
His whole thing is about like regaining HP every time he attacks, but he never got a chance to because after he transformed, you guys hit him with a fucking fireball, a cosmic chicken kicking, a death dog, a Malin, and fucking Maddie coming in swinging 150 some odd damage. I don't know. A shit ton.
Yeah. Hey, for
And
wiped
I
him out.
stared him down the whole
Hell
time.
yeah.